Welcome back everyone to our D&D campaign of Beachside. I am Madhog the Master, and these other guys are here too. And together we are the 5Ds.
No, we're not signers!
Well, we had Davar, Demonox, and then I had to legally change my name to Madhog Die Dick Girl. Thanks a lot, you guys.
I'm sorry!
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, oh, shut up. So, as a punishment for that, this is all going to be an exclusive for my channel, by the way. Call it a DVD exclusive, if you will, if the DVD ever comes out. So anyway, as a punishment for Die Dick Girl and Slave Maker Free, I am going to be reading to you the complete filmography of Manuel Times.
Everyone gets the popcorn.
Yes, you already know 3 films he's been in, and they're all here. Are you ready, guys?
I hope you have incredibly funky music to back this up with.
Yes.
Oh, that can be arranged. Anyway, Manuel's filmography.
Alright.
Dungeons and Dildos,
Yes, you said that one before.
Pathfinder, Final Finger Job,
A very good classic, that is.
Snow White and the 7 Horny Transgenders,
Kids' films. God love them.
Raiders of the Lost Anus, The Penetrator,
Ah, it's co-stars.
The Coitus from Another World,
Did you actually check to see if these were real movies? Because I bet half of these actually exist.
Dildo and Cash,
Part-time job.
The Pirates in an Orgy with Scientists.
That's very straight to the point.
It's a reference to a book. Metal Gear Hard-On,
Metal Gear!
Metal Gear Hard-On 2, Guns in the Patriots,
Look alive,
sounds
get
very-
fans.
That sounds very, vicious for a porn.
Dick Girls,
Ah, he's part-time. What he was before he became Manuel.
Hmm.
Snow White and the 7 Horny Transgenders plus the Prince,
Were you playing Snow White, Manny?
I think he was.
Now, Manny was all the transgenders. They had excellent green screen.
Oh, okay.
Furry World,
Everyone's favorite.
The Lord of the Bangs,
That was not so good.
Yeah, that one flopped.
uh,
Felt the script was a bit limp.
yeah. It was the most expensive porn ever made, by the way. Okay. 10 Little Indians and 1 Lucky Guy.
Was this
His
Colonel...
favourite.
Never mind.
The Inside Job, Wild 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 West,
Ah, last week's party.
I think it needs one more wild in it.
The Dominatrix.
I've got nothing.
It's
I got plenty, but I'm not saying.
and finally, Snow White and the 7 Horny Transgenders plus the Prince and the Queen Likes to Watch.
They just thought they'd milk that one, wouldn't they?
I'm disappointed in you, Madhog. No water sports world.
That's I have standards, you know.
Manny has standards.
No, I have standards, even with porn names. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Now begins the real campaign.
Doom has only recently come out, and here we are.
Where is the Doom guy? He would be very handy right now. He
I'm
went
going
on
to
holiday.
assume hell.
Okay, so
Potentially.
okay, awkward silence is awkward, and onwards to proper
So let's take themselves up. Let's take themselves.
stream. So yeah, welcome back to Beachside, everyone. I am Devarkbron, one of the victims for tonight, along with two other victims, Demonox and
Yo.
Madhog, my master.
No. It's Madhog Thy Dick Girl. I changed my name, remember?
Yeah, I'm just going to just
Ignore that.
ignore it for now and just keep it PG.
I'm
And-
thinking. I think if I should change my YouTube channel's name to Madhog Thy Dick Girl during the next April Fool's Day.
That'd be
You'll get more
awesome.
views.
Would,
get
more
also,
views.
would you remember to do it?
That depends. How long can we hammer a joke?
Sadly,
I don't know,
though,
we're all pretty much hacks, so I'm going to assume forever.
sadly, Neko
Speak
cannot
for
jo-
yourself.
Sadly, Neko cannot join us to be with the victims, like all the other cool victims. And finally, our humble DM, Ross Fairies.
Don't worry,
Wait.
Neko will be there in spirit.
Wait, Neko is
It
not
will
here.
be a spit. What are you on about?
No, I will be controlling his character for the sake
Oh.
of the battle.
Oh, thank God.
It's one of those things that I did not want to delay yet another week because he got called into work.
Okay. Okay, so let's do this. So last time, if I remember correctly, the gates of hell opened and Archdemon came up and he wants to gobble us up, basically.
Well, it definitely looks like it wants to, give you
Inflict-
nice hugs.
And
Oh
call
yes,
us
so
your-
I believe you called it. I believe his name is Fluffybottoms.
Yes,
Ross?
Mr. Fluffybottoms.
I hope you have an appropriately epic music for this boss battle, Ross.
I already, gave you the music track I was going to use.
No. That couldn't be the real music. It was so generic. Like, come on, bring up the real music. That cannot be it.
Well, when the real fight happens, I'll bring out the real music. Give me a reason to.
I should hope so. So anyway, I've been thinking about this whenever I got the time to do so, which wasn't very much in the past couple of weeks. As you know, they've been quite busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we established that the gems have given Mr. Former Slave Guy the power to change and control reality to his volition, basically.
Yeah.
And we established how powerful they can be because one gem was used as a primary attack by the yes, the angel, which, by the way, that was the most offensive episode ever. Not because we literally fought an angel and we very offensively called out names to the angel, as Manny specifically, because you had one of your characters, Ross, say that the angel was an agent of the false god, which, ouch! Ouch!
That just fits actually with every religion. Everyone does that. It's practically a requirement. If you've got a religion, you've got to call everyone else false one. If
Yeah.
you're not, you will have your religion stripped from you, and your cult will be disbanded.
Phrase not gonna fly these days, Demonox, because all religions are now trying to build a bridge to each other to say, you know, every religion is a form of way of showing faith and moral compass and all that jazz.
Okay, I did not want to
Tell
turn
that to the
this
bureaucrats.
anyway.
They've still got a ton
I
of
did
paperwork
not
for
want
that.
to,
Anyway, carry
I
on.
want
Let's
to turn
just-
this D&D campaign into a religious debate. But
Well,
anyway.
I didn't either, but I just wanted to say that at least. So anyway.
So my idea is that if we manage to give the last gem that we collected to Blue Robe Man, say we send the Mona turning invisible and scattering to the tent, would the guy be able to help us in any way? Maybe by changing reality just a little bit to aid us in the battle with the demons, such as, I don't know, giving us some bonus buffs and all of that?
Or just close the gate.
Also, I'm assuming this is an inevitable battle, but I'm trying to work with what it has been given to us.
Well, I'm not going to give you any solutions, but that is something that you can indeed attempt.
Right.
It's no fun if I give you a player's guide.
That's true.
Well, okay, so as many, I would love to relay this precise plan to Demona and hear her opinion about it.
Do we even have
I don't
time
think you
and
have
luxury?
time to do that right now. You literally have a
He looks
demon
like-
right in front of you.
Yeah, he looks ready to strike for punches.
Okay,
think we-
okay. So, one last thing then: is the dog man still there?
Oh yes.
Is he fighting?
Can I grab the guy and chuck it at the archdemon?
You're going to attempt to throw the dog guy at the archdemon.
Yes. That's what I want to do.
Well, we're gonna have to roll initiative first, because this
Yeah.
is a combat situation.
Yep. Okay.
So
Everyone, get your dex
everyone
scores.
roll your initiative. You add your
Okay.
dex bonus to this.
I rolled 18.
Do I add dexterity to my initiative?
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Doing that from day dot.
Well, I got 18 plus 4 dexterity.
Ooh.
Well,
Good.
I got a 21.
Yeah, I got 28.
That means I
Hold
got
on,
20.
give me 1 moment.
It was
Okay.
like another 4 points and it'd be a natural 20, which would have been really, really helpful in the fight.
But it's only initiative.
Okay, so Manny, what
Apparently,
was
yes.
yours again?
You got 21, correct?
Yes, 21.
Okay,
I got-
Chloe, what was yours?
I got 22.
Okay, Riley.
Okay, we're all
We'll have to roll
we're all-
Riley real quick. Oh, that's pretty good.
So let me get
There we
this
go.
straight. We're all rolling critical hits while we're not fighting.
Yes.
Oh,
Not,
Okay.
not critical.
Criticals, but unfortunately
They
not
are-
criticals, but
They are artificial or not, they are still over 20.
they'd be very good punchers. This sort of rolling would be whooping that guy.
And what was, Demonox's? I remember
28.
it was 38?
No, 28.
Okay.
I can't get 38. I'm not that good.
Yeah.
That would
When my
be
dex
quite
becomes
impossible.
30, when my dex becomes 20, then we got to worry about me hitting 40s.
Okay, so first up on initiative is going to be surprise, Demona. So let me get the music started.
Okay, talk is a free action then. Talk is a
Yes.
free action, right?
As long as
So
it's
can
not
I-
particularly lengthy.
Okay. Can I tell the mono to run to the tent and turn invisible, run to the tent, give the guy the gem?
You can.
That,
Whether
okay,
she
I-
agrees or
I'd be
not.
concerned about him hearing you, though.
Yeah, but the demon hears that he may put up a more of a wide arm
Okay.
approach.
well, that depends how close I am to you.
Well, it should all be really roughly the same distance.
Yeah.
Okay,
I-
then
Yeah,
you
you
should- then you-
essentially start right next to each other.
Then you should be able to hear me.
And also
Yes.
the problem is you have to go essentially through the demon to get to the tent.
Now that is a bit of the downside. I'm think pretty
Okay.
certain invisibility
You
does
could-
not
you
mean
could
I can
turn-
phase.
Or you could turn invisible and you could turn invisible again and circumnavigate the obstacle.
I'm starting to get the strange feeling might have put.
I think Ross has already put something in position to stop this because we've also got the dog guy, and if he sees me turn invisible, he might throw some spell or something to make a.
That's
big
why
cloud.
that's why I want to grab the guy and throw it at the archdemon.
It's a demon. He's not a demon. We're over here. You've got
Yeah,
to run
he's
to
kind of
the
on the
guy.
other side of the demon, so you kind of have to go through the demon to get to him. Good luck.
Thump.
Oh,
That.
I couldn't
changes
just I couldn't just grab the guy when he was still nearby.
No,
Us, no.
we
Okay.
unfortunately we didn't know he was going to be fighting at that point, and we grouped together to have a little discussion huddly. Arms
Well,
around each other.
okay. When in
Okay,
doubt,
I'm going to throw a spell.
Okay, so what spell are you using?
I'm using my -2 attack spell.
Okay.
If that works, that should be very helpful for us in the long run.
I hope so.
Okay, well, you muster your energy and cast the spell. It has no effect.
Oh no.
Buggery. Did he resist it? Or is it just plain not effective?
You can't tell. You're not experienced enough with magic to know the difference, really.
Chloe, did you notice the difference?
Do I have to roll perception now?
Unfortunately, you do not have any skill in actual spellcraft, so no.
Oh yes, I kind of thought that would be the case, hence why I wouldn't be able to notice such things. Is it my turn next, actually? Or is it the demon?
It is now Riley's turn.
Okay.
Riley is going to use his winning smile.
Hey, laser beam attack. As being a demon, this light spell should be rather effective.
Wait,
Okay.
Ross, quick question. Are we back at full health, or have we still got the same health from last time?
You still had whatever your health was from the previous encounter. Which I don't imagine. I don't think you guys were significantly injured in any capacity.
Well, true, but
You
I'm
just
at
had some
5.
cuts and scrapes. Anyway, so
I didn't get hit. According to my spell sheet.
you see his light beam him dead on in the chest and seem to do nothing.
What?
I guess. The Archdemon is not impressed. Yeah. Youch.
Okay. Did you just roll really bad before?
Riley looks very, very concerned. It's not a miss, as you could see. Again, it hit dead on in the center of the demon's chest.
This guy's got anti-magic.
So next up is Chloe.
Are you sure? How much did it roll? Did Chloe roll?
I rolled 22, so I rolled one
okay.
more than you.
Okay.
That's a good
Okay.
thing, though, Madhog.
Oh, it's an extremely good thing. She should be the one to start every fight, actually.
Can I just defer to her immediately? Chloe, you take my place.
No, you can't do that, sorry. But anyway, let me think how to say this now, because I was going to say something
Aced.
really quick. Yes, I'll be doing something. I'll be doing that. Just please, for the love of God, Madhog, please trust your party members. Sorry. Anyway.
I trust my party members. I don't trust the real-life players.
That's what I mean by that.
I'm messing with you.
Well, you better be. Anyway. I'm trying to think how to say this now, because I have two things in mind to say, but I want to make sure it's really concise, essentially. Chloe, looks at it going oh, no, this is not what I wanted! And she, looks at Demona and says, give me the gem when you can! And then she casts haste on everyone.
Oh.
Okay, so now is going to be Manny's turn.
Okay. Well, I guess this is the usual fare. I'm going to start by casting Hard Mode, the endurance spell.
Okay.
And I have
So
medieval
that gives
armor.
You 2 more hit points, yes.
As I turn into the main character from Ghosts and Goblins and all that, jumping me there. Armor, magic armor, and all that. Okay then. Okay, so and the second time, let me think about this. I wonder if I should. Yeah, okay. And the second time, Cone Man, which gives me a +2 in Constitution.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got defense up and armor and health up.
Okay, so you're now. So it is now the demon's turn.
Fall asleep.
You just see the demon wave his hand at you. Roll a will save, everyone.
A
will
what?
save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Oh.
Wisdom save.
Oh, okay, so that means
Oh,
I need
damn
to...
it.
Let me see, I have... see...
Oh, man.
5 wisdom.
This
Does
is not
wisdom
good.
anywhere else?
I rolled a 15. Am I alive or dead?
Okay, I'm gonna have to... Wait, let me see. I have 5 wisdom, so I need to put that in, and then... 14?
Okay. And yeah, not so good on his part. And Manny, waiting on your wisdom save.
10.
Okay, so all spells that are currently active on you fizzle out. That's
What?
going
So
to
the
be
haste is off?
everyone. Yep.
So we've lost our haste, Manny's lost his armor and his endurance.
And that's going to end the demon's turn.
Well,
No.
that's
This guy's an anti-magic dude.
that's complete bullcrap.
Oh.
I'm not even sure if I should even bother using...
You just see the Wolfman just kind of snicker.
Asshole.
It's just like, your fairy tricks will not avail you on this fight.
Right. So essentially, whatever the magic we've got, so even if I had cast invisibility, you'd have probably just fizzled it.
Well, nice to know that.
Okay. How close? What range are we at?
Well, that means we have to rely on.
You're about 20 feet away at most.
So it's going to take 2 turns to get to him.
Yes. No, 1 turn to get to him.
Okay, what is Neko typing on in the Skype chat?
Oh, his bot tactics essentially.
Oh,
Oh gosh, for Falsy 12.
that's it's kind of annoying actually. So I guess we have to rely on our own basic strength with
Well, we
this.
could actually use this against the demon.
You
How?
don't see the demon being moving particularly fast in any capacity.
Oh,
So-
no. And I'm thinking more of him having to use a turn to remove our buffs.
That's yeah. That's,
Because don't forget, Chloe gets to go first every time, so she'll just keep casting haste every time. So he's got to keep getting rid of it, or else we'll just come at him with 2 turns a shot.
that seems like a legit strategy.
And plus, given the fact that you can summon a weapon, I have a weapon. If we get in close combat, if he's having to constantly use his turn to get rid of any buffs we throw on each other,
But wait, does his magic actually repel my magically conjured weapons too?
You don't know.
I guess we.
I do seem to be physical. I do seem to actual hit with physical force, but you're right, it could be magical based. Either way, you have a decent strength stat anyway.
I have my worrying theories about this, but I'm not sure to
And I have
say
a gun. Can I just shoot the Anubis guy?
You can try.
Oh, I love Ross's tone of voice there, saying like, "You could try."
Sorry, I'm gonna
Make
shoot
my
the demon.
day.
I'm gonna shoot the demon.
So you're going to shoot the demon with the gun?
Yeah.
I thought
Okay,
you meant the
so
do-
make
I thought
an
you meant
attack.
Wait, I thought you meant the dog.
Yeah, I thought about it, but if the dog's behind the demon, then he might just hide behind the demon and get a defense bonus.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, let me just set my stats up. Ooh, 18!
You hit it, but it was a grazing. It doesn't seem to have penetrated his thick hide.
Right. So this guy's got defense. Yeah, but I have just given us more info for you, Madhog. He's got a thick hide, which means you need a nice score to get any damage on him.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
now,
asked. Yes,
And I only do
assumed
3
so.
damage points anyway, so...
I assumed so.
now it is Riley's turn. He is going to request the gem.
Okay. Can I hand him the gem?
He is you're right next to him, so yes, you can take the gem as a free action, or give him the gem as a free action.
Here you go, Riley.
I
You
could have
sounds a lot
sworn
like
I
Ross.
asked. I could have sworn I asked, but never mind.
You did,
She asked-
but
yeah.
it wasn't on your turn.
Ah,
Okay, so Riley is going to...
Okay. I got the gem.
attempt to replicate what the angel did.
Everyone hit the deck.
Hold on.
Again, my idea.
However, when you see him cast his minty freshness, the beam goes straight through the gem without anything happening.
Oh.
You know, I think Devar is bitter because you stole his idea.
I'm not bitter, I'm just... never mind. But still... But wait, I would have thought it would have worked though, because we're fairies and fairies are able to use it.
Yes, but we don't know what the blue guy's been doing with them.
Okay, well that's going to end Manny's... not Manny, I should say. Riley's turn, so it's now back to Chloe.
Okay. Cast haste again, please.
Yeah, Chloe just looks very tense when she saw that it didn't work, and she's like, ugh, and cast haste again.
Okay.
She beats the feet on the ground, pulling a temper tantrum. How dare you! Stupid archdemon thing!
How dare you be resilient to spells, you bastard!
Okay, so now it is Manny's turn.
Detentioned.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to replicate what I did with the angel and throw a really big piece of terrain in the general direction of the archdemon.
I have to ask whether there's a rock or
Let's
not.
see if there is any. There is not any immediately near you.
Can I not literally put my hands on the ground? Yes, rip it from the ground.
You are
and
not
throw it.
Colossus.
Well, I have a similar strength.
No, not by a long shot.
Okay.
I think your
well,
Colossus had the
You
strength
struggled to
standing
lift
there,
those rocks as it was.
Well, okay then. So, I guess I'm actually entertaining the idea of throwing the Mona to the.
Of course you would.
So okay, I guess I'm going to summon a weapon and see if that helps me somewhat.
Okay, so your first action is successful. You summon a weapon.
Okay, I guess I'm going to go for a two-handed weapon, considering any other spell might be repelled by the anti-magic.
Okay, so
So-
you get it gives you +3 to your strength and +3 to hit.
So you
That's
actually hit
good.
it.
That's good. In that case,
Give it a
okay.
Norwegian kiss.
can I be the most heavy metal battle axe ever seen?
Sure.
Like it makes the battle axes you see in Iron Maiden's album covers look like wusses in comparison.
Sure,
Like-
you can go all in with this.
And maybe it talks. No, even
No,
better.
it can't talk.
No,
It's
we can't have talking.
No, it sings the mob rules by
No.
the Black Sabbath.
Oh, shit, it's copyrighted. Do you want lawyers after us? Even the demons fear the lawyer. Oh, actually no, make it a thing, we'll get the lawyers after them. What demon? Lawyers!
I use Kurt summon. He's super effective.
Okay, so what next? You have
I guess.
another action.
Okay. Is the demon Is the demon at a hitting distance, or do I have to fly?
You would have to
towards it?
move to him. He's about 20 feet away, and he is
Okay.
on the ground.
In that case, I'm going to fly up and move towards him because I figured if I'm flying, I might actually be more difficult to catch.
Okay,
Doesn't
so
that take a turn?
how close are you going? Melee range?
Well, I have a melee weapon, so yes.
Okay. So
Rob anvils!
so immediately as you get next to him, you suddenly don't start feeling so good. You take 5 points of damage
Oh,
from his aura.
Oh no! I
It's what
was
I
worried
do.
about that.
Okay,
Riley,
so
keep doing stick to healing.
I cannot attack him. I cannot throw rocks at him.
No, you could potentially attack him.
But he couldn't attack him this turn, but...
No, but
so,
you could attack him next turn.
Yes, now it is the demon's turn. You see the demon, smirk a sadistic smile.
Hey, hey, screw you, demon.
That's his natural teeth. You're being very prejudicial here.
Okay,
He
he is
can't
going
help
to
it.
attempt to grab you.
Oh boy.
Why?
Well, at least he's not casting anti-magic. Do I have to roll anything?
You have to roll a defense.
I have a plus something in defense.
No, you don't have a plus
No,
to
you lost that.
defense.
You don't have any plus to
Oh,
defense,
dear.
just the attack.
14.
Okay, so surprisingly his attempt to grab you fails. You are
Okay.
very dodgy.
I'm imaging, I'm gonna catch ya! And it very, very slowly tries to grab you by these...
I'm thinking more of a fly effect.
Mhm.
What the? Be a fly! Annoy him! He'll go psycho and attack the other guy.
Okay, so now it is back to the top of the round.
That's me.
Demona,
now.
do something.
You have
We've
two
already
turns,
established
remember?
that throwing spells at him isn't going to work. Because if the beam thingy didn't work, and that was a direct hit, I'm pretty certain that my hidden fist isn't going to do any damage either. So, I'm going to roll a chance here. You guys are all there, right?
Yes, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
The gun didn't work because it only does 3 points of damage. And that's probably not enough to get past his armor anyway.
Oh gosh.
So, suffice to say, if my spells don't work, I'm going to have to get in close quarter combat.
Okay.
That's a bad idea.
CQC.
Hmm?
I said CQC.
You can't CQC an archdemon with an evil aura.
No, I know that, but there's no point in me standing in the back slinging spells at him if it ain't going to do anything.
So
How
are
the
you going to
hell?
close in the melee then?
Well, yeah, I haven't got any ranged weapons. So I could
Okay.
use the rope and stick hook on him. As all a ranged weapon, stay out of arm's reach.
You could
That would be pushing a
attempt
bit.
it, but that would be very difficult to use effectively.
It would be, like I said, it would be pushing it a bit.
Yes. So,
I have a dagger.
if you go within melee range of the demon, you also take 5 points of immediate damage from
Okay.
his unholy aura.
So I am down to 7. That's the first bit of damage I've taken actually for 2 fights, so...
Okay, so since you are still hasted, you can move and attack if you wish. So make
I'm going
an
to attack.
roll.
And I'm going to activate what's in her wrists, under her wrists.
Okay, still have to hit.
Oh yeah, it's have to hit for it, but we've entertained if it does.
Please hit.
Okay, let's get me roll. I've got the rolls set up. I have. Ooh, 20.
Really?
A 20 total or a natural 20?
20 total, I'm afraid.
Okay, you miss.
What?
Oh.
The demon rolled high.
That's insane.
He barely missed. You barely missed, but you missed, unfortunately.
Well, thankfully, what I've turned on doesn't go away.
Okay, so now that's going to end your turn.
Yes,
It
back to
is
Riley.
Now back to Riley. Riley looks deeply concerned about your well-being, and uses a healing
He only
item
has 8.
on
He only has 8 left.
I guess who is more damaged right now? Manny or
Demona.
Demona?
I actually, he actually did replenish all my HPs before the end of the previous boss battle, so now I am at 11.
Okay, so Demona, you are healed for 10.
Hey. Back to 12. I only have 12 HP in total.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Chloe.
so now it's Chloe's turn. Actually,
Hey.
you can do
Oh, wait.
two, so he's
He's got
going
two
to
shots.
heal
Yeah.
Madhog as well.
Oh, well, you got the most health.
Are you sure?
Yes, well, I
Okay.
mean, you're the only two injured right now.
It's all, well. It did remove 5 HPs, but I have still 11. So
But he's going to use it to keep you as healthy as you can.
okay.
If this thing
Okay.
hits like the angel, then it could be a good idea.
Okay, so next is Chloe. Yes.
Oh gosh, so many spells I need to use, but yet I only have 2.
Well, why don't you try? You can an option. You can either buff our defenses, so we can potentially take less damage, and
Yeah, I'm
maybe
thinking.
force him to try and use his remove spell thingy on us.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was basically in my head prioritizing which ones should be the most important thing for this situation right now. So I'm going to. I'm trying to think whether I should armor you both or combat rolls for you both. Really, because I'm actually what?
Madhog comes up next, so
Yes, I'm trying to think.
you could do a split. Throw armor on me and combat on him, and then his
Yeah.
turn he'll have an extra plus. He'll have an extra +2 to his attack rolls,
Yeah. So
which will give us a really good chance of wailing on the guy.
Yeah, true. So yeah, I think I'll go with
Yeah.
Demonox's idea, but
Okay,
I
right.
would have done that
Madhog?
anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna armor up Demona as well as combo break up for Manny.
Okay. So now
Combo breaker.
so now it is Manny's turn, I believe.
Okay, so Tariq, I want to be sure about something here.
Okay.
The two-handed weapon that I have gave me a +3 in strength, as well as a +3 in hit.
Yes.
As a +3 to hit, yes.
Okay, now with the
Chloe
Chloe spells, I have a +2 in strength,
Yes.
which brings it to 19,
Okay.
and do my chances at hitting augment in any way, or they are still?
no.
Combo
it's
breaker.
still
I thought
plus-
combo breaker was the one that increased your attack strength, your attack skill.
Okay.
No, it increases combat rolls by 2.
So yeah, that's attack.
Yeah, that's attack, not strength.
Oh, good. In
Flip
that
around,
case,
so you put +2 to your strength.
in
your
that
attack
case,
skill.
I have In that case, I have a +5 in the attack roll.
Yeah, so you've got a really good chance now of hitting him.
I hope it goes well.
Please.
Okay.
If you roll an
I'm
extra
going-
20, you can't be hit.
In that case, I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Make your attack.
15.
Okay.
No, wait. It's a natural 15.
Okay.
So 20.
Okay. Unfortunately, when you collide with the axe completely dematerializes.
Oh my gosh!
Right,
This thing
so-
is like Asuna from Negima.
Okay. That's
You
it.
bring an Asuna from Negima.
Okay.
I
Admit
did
it now,
not.
Ross. Admit it now, or I will
Okay.
stick the cats on you.
Okay. That's it.
I have
So
some big
lo-
demon cats.
So I lost. So basically, I lost my +3 in attack and my +3 in attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you've still got the +2 though.
So
Yeah,
you can
well-
try to make a second attack with your fist. That's
What else can I do? Oh man.
Shout insults. Maybe it'll scare him off.
Haha! You fight like a cow.
No, tell me
Oh,
fight
wait,
an
no.
angel.
You fight like a farmer.
oh okay. So
Oh
are
wait,
you...
okay. Let me calculate a couple of things here.
Okay.
Okay, strength goes back to +14 basically.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, I'm gonna attack
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with cutting insults.
I don't think that works.
Okay. No, I'm going to trash. I'm just going to trash talk to it while I attack.
Okay.
This is not gonna go well, is it?
Probably not. 17.
You miss.
Wow!
He must be rolling high.
He just smiles really sadistically. Like he's
Yeah.
quite
Oh,
amused
either
by
way.
your attempts.
I show him both my middle fingers.
Well, so now it's his turn.
Oh boy.
No.
So, I need both, Demona and, Manny to make defense rolls.
Oh.
You can double punch.
I have a plus.
Also,
2.
you both immediately take 5 damage.
Oh yeah, that. Question.
Yes?
I have a +2 in defense, or was it in armor?
It was in armor before, but it's gone.
That's not,
Oh yeah. So yeah,
I got
right.
plus
that.
2 armor though.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 19.
Good for you.
Okay, well, unfortunately, he successfully grabs both of you.
Oh my god.
What the hell sort of roll did
He
he
doesn't do much damage, but he, basically grabs both of you with each of his hands.
Ross, are you cheating?
No, I don't think.
No, but unfortunately, I think the demon has really high stats.
Okay, so, you only
want the
take 2
referee.
damage from being grabbed by him.
How much damage would it take?
2. But you
I have-
are now completely unable to break his iron grip.
Oh my god.
I have +2. I have the +2 armor thingy. Doesn't that not negate his 2 points of damage?
Okay, that would negate the 2 points of damage. Keep in mind it does not
Hooray!
negate damage from its aura, though.
No, but at least I'm not getting double tapped.
Okay, and then you just see black beams shoot from his eyes towards Riley.
How many moves are you getting?
Riley needs to roll to resist. Riley fails. Okay.
Hold on, demon only had 1 turn. He's spent his turn grabbing us.
How do you know what kind of action that is for him?
Grabbing.
I thought every action takes a turn, essentially.
Typically it does. But special abilities can be
freebies.
given to creatures.
Son of a...
Some creatures have abilities that are quicker than others.
I want the Lamia back.
Ross, you're
You
the
can fight on our side.
Ross, did I mention you're the devil?
Okay, so now, Demona, it's your turn. You're going to need to roll strength to try to break free of his iron grip.
Strength!
Strength.
That should be up my alley.
Yeah, well up your alley. Ooh, 22.
Ah, good.
He holds on with ease.
I got 2 actions.
Unfortunately, that is going to end your turn, because basically you're being restrained in such a way that you spent your entire turn trying to get away from him.
Okay, this is actually now scary as hell. Manny, if I couldn't beat him with a 22. Okay,
Now
Frank-
it is,
Riley's turn. Well, it would be unless he got zapped in the head or
yes,
something.
Riley's turn. He is going to, go into the aura area and attempt to heal both of you. It fails, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
He looks extremely surprised that his healing is no longer working.
That bloody demon's zap thingy blocked it.
His aura is literally going around you both and is just negating it.
Let's see, so that means that Riley's going to take 5 points of
5
damage
damage.
for heading into the aura. That's not good. Okay, so, now it is,
Chloe's turn.
Chloe, yes.
No. Not again. No. I don't want to see this again.
Oh dear, Chloe's having a mental breakdown.
So yeah, after she says that, she then trying to let's see, she armors up Manny first to see if that will help him.
Okay.
I'm guessing not now that I've said that.
No, it functions.
It functions. Your
Good.
spells are functioning.
So-
Do you
yeah,
have a
so that-
strength increasement spell?
No, I do not.
None.
Manny is the one with the strength increasement, but that's only on himself, I believe.
Okay.
Think- Like then, my other turn, I want to try something.
Okay.
Because I believe Chloe feels a bit like she needs to do something. So, question. You said last time my multi-inspirational force cannot aim at specific things.
Correct. It
other than-
attacks each enemy one time.
Right, then. So, is the dog person count as an enemy?
Yes, it does. Even though
So,
he's
yeah,
not
I'll-
taking offensive actions.
I'll use multi-inspirational force to see if that will do anything.
Okay. So again, you hit dead on to both targets, including the dogman, and it has no effect. He just looks at you and snidely says, "You really don't understand how your spells work, do you?"
Oh.
I'm calling hacks.
Mere illusions cannot hurt us.
Illusions.
No.
I thought we were throwing fireballs in.
Did he say illusions or delusions?
He said
Illusions.
illusions.
Interesting.
Okay,
Wait,
so
is
now-
this one of those scenarios in which the only way to win is not to fight?
So now it is Manny's turn.
Okay. I have a plus 14 in strength.
Make your roll.
Okay. If I don't get free from his grip with this roll, nothing will get me free because I just rolled a 30.
My 32 says that you're still grabbed.
Oh my god!
Okay, that guy's got. If we got a natural roll, that means he's got to have at least
I mean,
12
he is
strength.
effortlessly holding you both off the ground by your heads with a single hand each.
What kind of stats does this thing have?
Apparently, way more than what we have, by a considerable margin.
Okay, so that is going to unfortunately end Manny's turn. You
can't
both
beat this.
You both take 5 damage for being with a... Actually, the 3 of you, including Riley, take 5 damage for being within his aura. Riley is considered injured at this point.
So we're all going to die.
Probably.
Either that, or this is one of those event boss battles that end up after a series of turns.
I do
Okay.
hope so, because we are really and truly up the creek.
Okay, so...
So how many?
Yes,
How many? Okay, so basically -5.
Yes, and now here comes the bad part. He's about to throw your faces into the concrete.
Awesome! Awesome! I love this! I love every second of this!
So, yeah, this is gonna be bad.
No
You guys don't
hell!
get defense rolls on this, so it's all going to be based on what he rolls, how much damage you take.
Oh god.
Okay, so you both collide face first on the ground for 12 damage.
I'm
I
injured.
take -2 to that, but I'm still down to -8.
Okay, so that means that you are considered injured at this point. I
I
know
have-
Manny's considered injured too.
-8. Okay, so me too, which means 3, 2, 1. -1, -2, -3, -4. Awesome. Awesome.
So all 3 of you are considered injured at this point.
I love this. I love this campaign. This was all 2 weeks. 2 weeks we waited. We waited 2 weeks to do this, to die like this. Awesome campaign, Ross.
Well, I
Awesome.
kept going for an extra 5-10 minutes and lost it.
So, okay, let's see.
My turn.
I love being splattered on the ground. Why would I be Peter?
Okay, so that's okay. So as soon before Demona gets another turn, a familiar blue-robed man appears.
Finally!
Hooray!
Finally! God damn it! Took your sweet time.
Ruby, use your damn 6 Dragon Balls and wish this bugger away.
Okay, you just see him make a circle with the 6 gems surrounding the grouping himself. They spin very rapidly to the point that they look like a line, and then the 5 of you vanish.
Hooray! I would actually cheer, but currently I'm coughing blood up, so...
So that's it. So that's it. That's
on the plus side,
That's your epic.
Devar, you didn't take any damage.
Yeah,
That
I
was
didn't
lost
take
Devar. You didn't get hurt.
So let me get this straight. We waited 2 weeks for basically a cop-out boss battle.
Very much.
Oh, I'm not. You guys aren't necessarily done yet.
Oh,
What?
Of course we aren't.
You could have given us a health boost and fix it up or something.
Anyway, so you find yourself back in the familiar blue room.
This is his domain. Would you like the gem now? Give us the free and give us our 4 points of stat boost.
Yeah, take it off Riley's hand that is currently closing it.
Yes, can I have a
Points
yes,
now.
can I have a
The two of you specifically took severe damage to your faces, so you guys aren't seeing so good.
I know.
I
like-
I'm working eyeball. I'm
Your
like Odin,
injuries
never misses.
affect your sight and dexterity
Chloe, you give
at
it.
the moment.
I would also like to add here for flavor text that Chloe right now is still, hand over her mouth, like, as if, like, she's stunned, like, completely like a statue from what happened, and it's only just dawned on her what has happened, and,
I
she's
just realised something.
she has a thing, and she has tears coming out of her eyes, like.
I can't see these tears, but I can hear them. I'm poor. I'd reach out and say thank you and everything, but I just realised I've lost my hat.
Yeah, your hat didn't go for the ride.
My hat fell off.
Yeah, your hat fell off because it's currently halfway embedded in the concrete.
That's a durable hat.
as for Manny would love to console Chloe as well, but he's having trouble finding her. So he's basically meandering around in the tent.
Essentially, me
where
and
are
Manny
You
currently-
just see the blue robe man, I should say, says, Riley, your healing skills should work once again, please. And he gets to removing your injuries.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay,
my face.
just need to remove. So that's going to be 3. Okay, so he cast remove injury 3 times, and all 3 of you are now uninjured, but still not full hit points. You're basically all at 1.
Okay.
Except me, I'm at 5.
Yes.
I'm at 1. I don't care. I am no longer rolling around. The moment it gets up, well, slightly faster than Madhog, who was currently probably bouncing his head against the tent wall or something.
So
And now we gain his vision.
you just see the blue
that
robe
sucks.
man just drop his hood for the first time.
It's not a race, Demona. Okay, Manny can actually
both of
see him. Manny,
You know, you've seen him before.
Well,
Yes.
Manny has seen him before, and Riley
know.
has seen him before, but Chloe and Demona have not. And you just see a very clearly fairy appearance.
Well, that explains a lot. Damn, that sucked.
I thought as much.
Oh, I haven't felt that bad in a very, very long time. Greek.
I assume
Crack. Groan.
you have a lot of questions at this point. He says,
No shit, Sherlock.
I have only one question, Chico. Can you make us more powerful?
But yeah, can you
potentially
explain-
yes, but
Hey.
first you need to understand the situation, I suppose.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. I get it all too well.
Our fa-
We're
we
not.
get it.
We're not.
Our faces just planted the floor outside.
Yes. No, I mean with him. We're not so different, you and I. Both running away, both persecuted, both. I am. I
One
cannot
remarkably more
say.
intelligent than the other.
I cannot say what. I cannot say know what it means to be a slave, but I do know what it means to be told all your life that you're inferior, that you're garbage, and you want to change that. I get it.
It's greater than you think. I'm probably the last hope my race has at this point. I'm the last one alive with the knowledge to even access this place and leave that hellish
Oh my god, it's
existence.
the Gaul.
Are
If-
you King Oberon?
No.
No.
No one so grand. I'm just
I
a
was saying,
fairy.
if King Oberon would be well happy.
Well, my
Honestly, besides knowledge of how to get here, this pocket plane of existence, I really had no power at all. The truth is, I've been deceiving you from the beginning.
well, we know
I'm
that.
not great and powerful. I was using illusions to convince you of your own power. After all, only people with fairy blood can enter this room. So,
Well,
when you
yeah,
four stumbled, well, when the four stumbled in here initially, well, it was my best chance of saving my people. And unfortunately, it's one of those things that I couldn't just ask you all for help. That's not how human beings generally work.
The Mona gives a slight smirk at that. As if
Yeah,
agreeing
well-
completely.
Well, many gives a dirty look to Demona.
I know, I'm agreeing completely with on his statement of how it works. How humans work.
So,
Yeah, well, many
obviously I had
many
to...
misinterprets that.
I mean, it's
as-
what you like.
Honestly, I had to offer some kind of prize at the end of this rainbow, or else there was no possibility that anyone would help me. And I do intend to keep my word, as you have probably no doubt been aware of. I've gained the power to slowly alter reality. Well, I guess that's the quickest and easiest way of describing how it works. Another way that might be more accurate is I am conjuring illusion and making it real.
Wow.
You naturally, us fairies are only good at illusions. That's all that we can do innately.
Well, that would
So-
explain the demon outside.
All of the spells that you have been using are all extensions of your innate glamour ability.
But I mean, I've not been hitting people with an invisible fist.
I know, and this is supposed to be a serious moment, but when you say it's an extension of our glamour spell, I feel so fabulous all of a sudden.
But we're making them more fabulously beaten.
Essentially, if they don't realize it's an illusion, they think it's real, and their body responds accordingly. That's why
yeah.
your spells were unable to affect the archdemon. They are very good at dealing with our kind.
They see the between the worlds.
It's not
They see the
that
truth.
they've been the slavers of our people for
Yeah, that too, but I'm
longer
more
than I've been
philosophical. So.
alive by a long time.
So basically, we are Freddy Krueger, and they are the ones who don't believe in Freddy Krueger.
That is an
You know-
odd way of placing it.
If you remember, I
suppose.
was defeated in the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Mhm. but regardless, there is actual hope right now. All four of you, have proving far more resilient and capable than I ever dreamed possible. Honestly, I truly felt bad for keeping the charade up for as long as I did, but I didn't see any other way.
Well, Manny arms crossed and nodding with his eyes closed. He understands this all too well. Keeping charades. and all
Mona's
that.
putting whatever she got out of her wrist back into her upper sleeves again.
So,
Essentially, if you want to see what they were, you've missed your chance.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I actually, considering the current predicament, I kind of don't care.
So anyway, he just says, all four of you, should be capable of learning true magic.
Well, that'll be handy.
But it functions quite a bit differently than the innate magic that you're using. It requires you to concentrate extremely hard
Is it blood
on a
magic?
similar thing. It's
No.
not blood magic. And
Different field
basically, to
entirely.
describe things in a meta way in game mechanics, how it works is whenever you attempt to cast true magic, you must make a DC 15 intelligence check. If you
Well,
fail,
that's Chloe done. Chloe,
If-
you're going to be casting the queen here. You're going to be blowing them up.
if your spell fails,
It hurts.
it's going to leave you drained, as the magical energy within you short circuits. You will take penalties to all of your actions for a few rounds. So it's not without risk.
Essentially, it's like stunning yourself.
Also, the ability, especially with how hastily learned it's going to be here, you're only going to be able to take one spell that you're already somewhat familiar with and turn it into true magic.
Okay.
So basically, choose one spell that you want to be able to cast at any given time without a physical help. And
Okay, so pick your best spell. Pretty much. So you don't want to be picking a spell that you're not really going to use much. You want something that you can use constantly, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
This could take a long time now for Devar. Let's make a choice.
he highly suggests that Chloe focuses on an offense-oriented spell, as unfortunately, the demon is not going to go away anytime soon.
Oh.
Yeah. You said before that the whole elemental thing is not going to be an issue.
Generally speaking, however, he just tells you outright, don't use fire against this particular enemy.
All right then. I only got two attacks with me, and that's pyro and multi-inspirational force. Everything else is
But
support based.
you can basically choose any spell that you know and turn it into true magic.
Ah,
Oh.
fantastic. I'm actually carrying all my spells. I have got all of them in my bag, so I don't care.
Well, yeah.
That's handy. Your best spell that you keep using a lot is Inspirational Force.
I also
Now-
have frigid force as well.
Yeah, true.
Now, I'm going to assist you with fighting this thing as much as it's dangerous for me. Truth be told,
Can you heal?
I cannot, but I can stave off his aura for those in the
Oh.
front lines.
Excellent.
Um,
High five, Manny.
Excellent. High five.
Hello.
The downside is
Out of
that
sync high five.
I don't know if we're going to be able to actually prevail.
Ah,
Honestly,
well, that was a Japanese high five.
I am not entirely confident that I would be able to slay this thing single-handedly, even with the 7 gems that have been found. Oh, and you should probably be aware of what the gems are. So, officially, only one of these gems exists in reality.
Oh, did you
But
by any chance find it?
you already have. That was the first gem that you acquired for me. But by using the power of the gems, I was able to basically...
Bring the
this
others.
is really complicated, but how many of you are familiar with the many worlds interpretation?
Chloe just raises her hand up instantly.
Manny raises his hand too, to the surprise of everyone.
What?
Oh yeah, the multi.
Yeah, strangely, even the Mona is actually raising her hand on this thing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have no idea where she's been.
Yeah, the multi. What? I read comic books. Of course, I know about multiverse theories.
Well, to say
It was
that
a nice
I made...
scientist once told me about it.
To say that we... It's basically the focus of how our illusions really work. Essentially, instead of creating an effect to your imagination, what you're in actuality doing is pulling a bit of a reality of which that effect is happening at that time.
Could we not have had one then that could bring him a milkshake?
Potentially, and all I'm doing with the gem is essentially making that dimensional alteration permanent.
So
Now,
basically,
using that principle, I can pull gems from other realities here.
Anchors.
That's why they all look identical. There's only one of them.
Can I actually hand the gem in? Should we actually hand the gem in?
Okay, this sounds like the plot of every JRPG ever made. Honestly,
No, usually they save the world.
well, no. In JRPGs, you usually save the worlds.
And usually the ones I have, it's find woman, go to bed with her.
no.
The first Dragon Quest doesn't count.
Nope.
So anyway,
No, I played
My
Dragon Quest.
JRPGs.
So with the power of the 7 gems combined, we can summon the dragon and.
I'm afraid that's not how that works.
Well.
On. Find the Dragon Ball Z universe now.
That could either help us or destroy us.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure, pull in Vegeta.
Actually, no. Yes, pull him in. We'll have him fight the demon instead.
Yeah, that
one
won't
punch.
work.
Maybe Goku will be more reliable than Vegeta because hey Goku, look, a strong opponent. Where? I'm gonna punch it.
That actually entices Vegeta as well. So
Oh,
he insulted Bulma.
So anyway, back to in-game shenanigans. Before we can even go out and challenge the demon, we're going to have to make sure that you're all able to use your magic effectively, or else we stand no chance. Tactically, how this is going to work is myself and Manny will be in the front lines, trying to keep him at bay, while the rest of you, while Demona and Chloe will be focusing on trying to damage him with your spells.
Okay, Manny goes up to him and shows him his fist, expecting a bro fist.
He just kind of pounds it meekly, like
I give him a pat on the back.
Demona's going to console Chloe.
And finally, Riley will have to focus on keeping the two of us in the fight.
Okay.
However, Manny, if either of us fail, and it starts, or either if we fall and it starts attacking the casters, we have no, the damage dealers in the back, we have no chance of winning.
That will not happen. That is not an option.
The only good thing is that this creature does not have any ranged attack spells.
That's good to know.
That's excellent.
That's good.
On the minus side, it is very, very adept at fighting in close.
So we've noticed, and so did our silhouettes on the asphalt outside.
Yeah, the was about to tip her hat at me when she finally realizes it's not there.
And I'm quite certain that the creature is wreaking havoc even as we talk.
That could be that's not nice.
That's a big problem.
That's a big problem indeed.
So we need to.
Looks like to me we have to deal with pest control.
So first things first, we need to make sure that you all can potentially cast your spell. So how we're going to do this is basically we're going to go down the line for all three of you. You have to essentially cast rolling intelligence check each time that you're attempting to cast the spell. And you have to succeed 3 times before you're considered to have mastered it enough to be able to go forward. However, each round that goes by, essentially the round of the 4 of you casting spells, is going to take time, and thus the demon destroys a little more of Beachside.
The city of Beachside is under attack!
It's under attack!
Yes!
Quick!
Oh god, attack on Titan.
We'll in the Powerpuff Girls universe. We need that. And Samurai Jack. That too. We need all of them.
Yeah. Anyway.
Go with One Piece. 1001 guys who happily beat it up for us.
Okay, let's okay.
So
Always
first
gotta be the one
up,
who
we'll
masters
start
fastest.
with Manny.
What?
We're just going down the line. So Manny, rolling intelligence check.
Righty then. Let's do this. Woo. 18.
Okay, 1 success. Chloe, this really shouldn't fail.
Yeah.
You
I'll
have
be
to get one.
surprised if it does because I have 12.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
0.
Oh, then you're gonna have a terrible time then, most likely.
Yep.
Okay, so 23.
Okay, success number 1 for Chloe. Riley is going to roll. He fails.
Oh no.
And
Rolls.
Demona
7.
fail. Okay.
I don't have an intelligence modifier. At all.
Okay. Let's see.
Manny, your turn.
Manny, go ahead and roll.
9.
Okay, fail. Chloe, roll.
28.
It's not unexpected. Riley rolls. He succeeds.
Hooray!
And just consider this like a trading montage. Okay, so Demona.
Oh, now I get one. Now I get one. This is annoying. Hits the mute button on Manuel for a bit. 20. Natural 20. On a full training roll.
Nice.
Bah!
Okay.
Eye of the tiger.
Exploding walls.
And here I was
Okay,
gonna,
so
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
and here I was
dun,
just gonna
dun,
reference. We're gonna
Okay.
need a montage.
Okay, so
Montage.
Manny, roll again.
12.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do it. Chloe.
Okay, 27.
Okay, so you have mastered the spell of your choice.
He was not going to master it. I knew full well what was going to happen the second you said it was an intelligence-based one. I'm supposed to be in the back shooting this thing. Would you like to trade places with me, fairy boy?
Riley rolls again, doesn't do so well, and Demona,
13.
not gonna do it, okay?
Oh my
Just
gosh.
Manuel, me and him.
Okay, so you each have one success so far. And the blue robe man does tell you that Titania is real. It's not just an illusion made up by him.
Nice for you to drop that in, guys.
Thank you. I hope he hasn't destroyed my hat. It's a special hat, that.
I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that in game before it slipped my mind essentially.
Manny,
Yeah,
would you like to
that's-
roll?
Yeah, that's an awkward time to mention that Titania is real, really, while we're doing all the sports montage here.
Yes.
Yes, it's an awkward time. Yes, I know, but I would have forgotten otherwise. It was kind of an
Okay.
important plot detail.
Okay, so far, how many successes?
What's your roll?
18.
Okay, so that's success number 2 for Manny.
Okay.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
happy.
Meanwhile, the Archdemon has completely destroyed the world.
No, that's
I've
not
got 15,
gonna do it
so
for
I'm good.
Riley. Okay, so
I
Demona
just
is
passed.
on success 2.
I literally just passed.
Okay, so now Manny, roll.
Oof. 17.
Okay, so you have mastered the spell of your choice.
Yes. Can it be any spell at any point in time, or does it
No,
have to
it's
be
one spell.
Forever.
One spell.
I guess it would have to be the ripoff.
That is what I would have chosen myself.
I finally... Yay, I got 17, which means I mastered my spell. Hooray!
Very good.
Now,
Unfortunately,
what the hell do I
Riley is
pick it?
struggling.
Now, which one do I actually pick? Do I do
I probably
slow?
your offensive attack.
Oh, in which case, Hidden Fist.
Yes. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so Riley's really struggling with this.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Come on. Sooner
The
or later,
city-
you're going to roll successfully. Come on.
The city has a gaping chasm in the center of it right now.
As people are falling into lava as we speak.
The demon has gone to Vegas, won the
There we
beat the
go.
house, and come back.
Okay, well, he finally got it. He really struggled with it.
Oh good.
Meanwhile, Majin Buu is turning people into cookies and eating them.
Okay, so you
say destroyed
now
Manuel's
have
house, but he's done that
mastered
already.
your magic.
Hey!
Which magic it is?
Yes, you all have to pick a single spell.
Yes, I did already. But what magic does Riley get? Because you have to decide that.
He is going to use his heal spell, the one that
What about-
restores HP.
What about his winning smile that can eclipse the sun?
Unfortunately, it doesn't work so well in this. That leaves you without a functional healer.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Fantastic.
I mean, you can have him learn that if you really want, but that
No,
makes
I'd
your job
rather
a
he
lot
gets
harder.
Healing.
I'd rather have healing as well.
Yes.
I mean, next time we get a
I guess
specialty
in
bonus
line
thing,
with Neko's macros, so
next time we get a specialty bonus stat thing, I'm going to have to put in intelligence.
okay. So at this time, because you're in the blue room, you have no idea how much time has elapsed. But you know it's a lot. You've
Yes.
been training for nonstop for some time at this point.
Oh gosh.
Doing
Uh,
push-ups.
Chloe must have done it in like 10 minutes and then suddenly like look at everyone.
Chloe is a natural at this.
Chloe's been asleep in the corner.
Okay,
Awake.
so the blue roofing is. I think you all have gotten the hang of it. Are we
Anyone
ready?
want to cast a +10 intelligence spell on me?
Before before that, can we actually get our HPs completely replenished before?
Riley already did that.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought we'd put it back to 1.
Oh, I thought I only put it back to 1.
Well, during the training, yes, it's...
Okay, there's
Okay,
that.
let's go with
12.
that then.
Hey!
Okay.
Since he can now cast that, well, you know, heal is training using the spell to heal you. There we
That'll
go.
explain the several burns that Manuel got before he actually healed him.
Look, okay, sorry, do not focus fire, focus the good. So
Anyway,
I forgot who I was dealing with here.
I would like to point out that during the training montage, Manny was using the same training techniques he needed to learn for the shooting of Snow White and the 7 Orny transgenders.
It was really bad acting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it was an endurance, a test of endurance. Let me tell you.
So
he had
he was
7
essentially-
guys.
So he was doing push-ups with only his penis?
You said it.
So.
Right, let's go forth and kill.
I would like a quick question because
Sure, if you had any more questions for the Blue Robe Man before heading out into battle, by all means.
not the green robe, not the blue
The
robe
blue
man.
man.
Because I was trying to figure out whether to go with inspirational force or frigid force, even though I don't have either of those spells on me. But-
Probably Frigid Force, because Inspirational Force doesn't have an additional effect like Frigid Force does, and they do the same damage.
Yeah, I thought so. So I'm gonna go with frigid force if that case, because that's what I wanted to know.
Slow.
So let me get this straight. As well for magic, for any other spell I do not know personally, so to speak, I need a 15 intelligence check.
No, you still need a 15 to use that spell.
So in other words, what? When you mean 15 intelligence in total?
No, okay, so
No,
basically
when
every
you
time
roll,
that you
you'll
go
beat
to
DC
cast
15.
that spell that you just mastered, you have to roll an intelligence check to successfully cast it.
Yeah, I know that much.
However, as of
spell.
right now, you can't learn more than one spell. Again, you're just beginners in true spellcraft. So.
So in other words, all my other spells are locked from me now. I
Oh,
cannot
you
use
can still
anything else.
use them, but they aren't going to be effective against demons.
How about the
Everyone
hasten
else?
spell?
Yes.
Will that be good?
You know that this demon can cancel it easily, so it might not be the best idea.
But he has to cancel it, which means it's a turn.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did take 2 goes to do 2 things, if you remember, twice.
Yeah, true.
You,
Grapple is one and the
you
spell the
also
other.
remember there was no one in melee with him on the turn that he cancelled all of your stuff.
True, he may get a melee grapple attack.
Ross, is the Archdemon a level 20 monk?
The Archdemon is not a level 20 monk. He is an Archdemon.
Okay, no, because with monk training, I just have this mental image of the Archdemon in a Shaolin temple training with a robe.
One other thing that you noticed, when you were casting True Magic, it dispels any illusions that you currently have cast upon yourselves.
Oh.
So-
like you turns them off briefly, it actually dispels them.
You know what that means? Chloe is going to go topless again.
No,
I
she's
know,
not topless.
I got
She
clothes.
has that. She
She
has
has
that
clothes.
tube top, if you remember.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. Well, in that case, Man is going to go full frontal nudity.
So, the Blue Robe Man says it's pointless to try to hide your fairy appearances at this point.
I got my scarlet
As
eyes.
soon
so I
as
don't
we
care.
hit battle, it's going to disappear anyway.
Good. I have one final thing to say to Blue Robe Man.
Can I borrow your robe?
Yeah.
I also
You're-
have something to say to the Blue Robe Ran too, so Manny first.
Yes?
You haven't told us your real name.
A name is a powerful thing, my friend. Do you really think that they would give a slave with magical talent, a name?
You know
Then
what?
Then why
You
don't
know
we
what?
use the name?
You know
No,
what?
I do
when
not
all of
possess
this-
a name.
When all of this is over, when all of this is over, we're going to give you a name. And then we're going to go out and get drunk. And that is a promise. That is a promise.
Well, assuming there's anywhere remaining in your world to get drunk.
Well, I guess we'll cross that broken up bridge once we get to it.
So,
Anyway.
Those demons don't destroy bars. How is it supposed to get more souls?
Oh, I see what you did there. Good one.
okay, so, and Chloe,
Good
you
one.
had a question
soul-
for me?
Not a
Soul
question,
equal-
but more
souls-
like
souls equal spirits.
yeah.
Alcohol.
Yes, I gotcha.
Anyway, so sorry, I'm just gotten out of my mojo, so to speak.
No
Anyway, Chloe just looks at the blue rum man, going like, "I know this might sound silly of me to say, but if I only just heard about your plight just now, but I feel that after hearing all this, and I want to ask one question at least first.
Certainly. I really have nothing to hide at this point.
What of our old world then? Does that completely disappear, or is it just separated from this world right now? Safe and sound?
Essentially, I don't quite know what happens to the pieces of reality I replace. Again, my knowledge of this is only the best that a slave could possibly learn.
Right. Well,
It could
just
exist somewhere still and just be swapped with the dimension I took it from, or
Well-
it might cease to exist. I really don't know.
well, know this. I am going to do all I can to save you and your people, and if possible, I want it so that no one else has to suffer because of everyone's actions here.
We
So
will do it. That is my end goal too, to make a world for my people and remove them from suffering while not causing suffering upon your world.
You have my fist. Like, come on, it's the Lord of the Rings
Unfortunately-
moment.
Yes, for the moment.
But this is before the Lord of the Rings movies came out. So.
The book, we had the books.
haven't taken
wait,
how
They
true
actually
about
say that in the
this.
book.
Chloe might know the Lord of the Rings book too, but I don't know if every character here has read the Lord of the Rings. Because
Okay,
it wasn't
I
exactly
like
a
to
cool
have.
thing to do before the movies came out.
But I like to think that when Manny does that, and he means it completely and honestly, he does not realize he's accidentally referencing Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll accept that, but Chloe
Sure.
will not say it just because she'll think it sound nerdy if she brings it up.
At this point, Demona would say, "You have my knife."
I would, but I've already buried it in Manny's back.
Priorities, woman. Priorities. First
Okay.
the
Oh,
evil,
What had
then-
it? Your back was exposed and everything.
So, I should probably let you know that to free my people will not be an easy task. We will literally have to unrest them from the demons of hell.
I do hope I really then need to put some points in that intelligence check score. I
We
fizzled
would
half my
we
spells.
would need to be powerful enough to not only fight the keepers of hell, but potentially the keepers of heaven as well.
Okay then.
That's
Oh,
why
and
that's why I don't think I can do it with any less than 15 gems.
Well,
Wow.
that's what we are here for. We are making the world a much cooler place, and we're going to save a bunch of enslaved populace in the process. And all in a day's work for these heroes. All in a day's work.
So right now I'm
Buff-
going to let you know the intention of my next spell. I will give all of humanity fairy blood.
That is either the best or the worst idea.
Nimona nods slightly.
Because you know what occurs when one prays to Titania when they have fairy blood.
Yes, but in case there's somebody who does not know, please tell us.
Well, the simple prayer offered to Titania is considered a spell.
Ah.
What happens when a changeling casts many spells?
Become a fairy.
Exactly.
We have an army of fairies.
Potentially.
Yes.
Also, again, I'm trying to make a world for my people, so one of peaceful coexistence.
A peaceful world.
I'm actually, out of character, Ross.
Yes.
I'm starting to have second thoughts on our previous choice. Because, the idea that I had in mind is that we are going to make this world a magical place, much more cooler, and humanity was still there, was not going to completely disappear.
The Blue Robe Man says, I don't think all of humanity, he just said, I don't think all of humanity would worship Titania, so it's not as if your race will go extinct.
We just get integrated into a bigger majority, and this starts and basically becomes the minority, and this sounds fishy. This sounds exactly what the white man did with every other ethnicity.
Oh gosh.
It's a bit, I don't know.
Well, it's too late to go back out on this train, mate.
I know it's a bit too late, but honestly, this is giving off the wrong message. This seems to be this seems to be a love letter to imperialism.
Ooh.
Maybe that wasn't supposed to be the point.
It's starting to feel like it.
Well, I'm all ears if you have a more effective plan that will work with humanity's rather xenophobic nature. The last thing I would want to do is bring my people back only to have them immediately oppressed here as opposed to by the demons.
Well, or it could happen that you actually become the one who oppress. It could happen.
Chloe then butts into both of them, saying, "Can we talk about this later? There's no time anymore."
I'm actually not having this argument with the Blue Robe Man. I'm talking out of character. I said it before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I knew that was out of get your way.
It's just Ross was kind of talking like...
I thought it was in-game for the moment, but I said a couple of things in-game, but whatever. So,
anyway, okay. We have for now, let's focus on the Archdemon that's wreaking havoc on everything.
Yes. So you all depart for battle.
Okay, we need a cool music exiting from the tent in slow motion while a piece of rock music plays in the background. So, or maybe some cool instrumentation. We should have Dragon Force, actually.
I wish I could, but honestly, I do actual D&D campaigns with a lot of Dragon Force in the background because let's face it, it's fucking Dragon Force. But copyright says nope.
I know. If only there was a remixed royalty-free version of that would be so awesome.
Who the hell could play guitar that fast?
No, I mean a remixed in the sense that they took the original song and they modified the remix of it because and it would become a transformative piece and all that.
It's still very difficult because there are also copyright trolls for most types of music.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you go back out to Beachside, most of it has been completely decimated at this point.
Well, thanks Well, thanks a lot, Dragon Guy. Now it looks like the New Jersey.
About 80% of the city is in rubble.
Like
no.
I said, New Jersey.
There is media everywhere. The demon is not making it a priority to hide himself. He is basically trying to be as loud and destructive as humanly possible. Well, demonically possible.
Okay, I know.
I think I speak for everyone. I have an important question. But what about Demona's hat?
Yeah.
Demona can retrieve her hat! Oh my god.
We'll have the funeral procession. We'll have
At the cost of 5% of the city.
But my hat
Anyway.
survived.
Yes, I'll have Chloe pick up her Demona's hat then.
We'll have the funeral procession for that hat once we're done with this.
Okay, so now 85% of Beachside has been destroyed.
Like I said, it's New Jersey. How many times are you going to make me repeat that?
Okay, so again, there's media all over the place, and the demon is just kind of flying, just laying waste to building after building.
Don't worry, guys. They're filming Godzilla too.
This is a new film. Fairygeddon.
Get it.
I don't know. Someone land the damn thing so we can fight.
Okay, so you arrive on the scene, and he's just sees you. I imagine that none of you are being stealthy in this regard.
No.
Okay, so you said it many times before that now the city is full of rubble.
Yes.
So I have actual things to throw at the Archdemon now.
You've got stuff to throw at him.
Yeah, but the problem is, if there's not someone in melee tying this guy up, well, he's gonna go after the casters immediately. The Blue Robe Man says this in game.
Well,
I was gonna see if I could try a frigid force as soon as possible.
You just
Roll
see
initiative.
You just see the Foxman snicker. Oh, so you decided to finally grace us with your presence, fugitive.
Ross, you changed the guy's species 3 times. First he was a dog, then a wolf, and now he's a fox.
He's actually always been a fox, but whatever. He just looks
K9.
kind of dog-like. It's K9.
Well, Anubis, so. At the very beginning, you call him an Anubis character.
Right then, he's a character from Bakemonogatari or whatever. So let's go on.
Either K9 or some description, let's fight.
Yeah.
Go for it,
So-
dude.
Okay, so initiative.
That's what we were going to say is West Line, but.
Yeah,
Next,
the rest. Yeah, I thought I heard a line basically saying, "So you have returned, fugitive," or something, or
Yes.
showed yourself.
To specifically at the Blue Robe Man.
I was gonna see if we could frigid force before the initiative, but okay, we'll just go for initiative.
No.
Right.
Well,
Can we
my
freeze the K9 man before we start?
No.
Oh,
Well-
19.
Good.
Okay,
11.
so from top, Manny has 11. Okay, Chloe, what was it total?
19.
Okay. Riley needs to roll. As expected. He is not going first. Demona.
26.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I've got the highest
Okay, I'm
dexterity.
gonna have all of my initiatives down. So first up is the Blue Robe Man.
Hey.
Sweet.
He gets himself into position in front of the demon, and you can see he is having the 7 gems hovering around his hand like a shield.
It's about to turn into supersonic. Leave
Now
and
he's
learn.
Golden Robe Man.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
No, the small gems are only circling around his hand, just forming a shield of some
so his
kind.
pinky finger becomes supersonic.
What? Anyway.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Okay, so next up is Demona.
Oh man.
I'm supposed to be firing from the back line, aren't I?
Okay, and yeah, you're basically going to take up positions on different sides of him, just attacking. You do not want to be anywhere near each other. It makes it more difficult for the demon to do its thing.
Okay,
Right.
so I'll take up my position then.
Okay.
Me as well.
Okay, you notice that the media helicopters and whatnot are also paying attention to you as well.
It's a real this is the most elaborate and expensive session of LARPing that's ever been recorded.
Don't worry, we got Riley. He'll convince him it's completely advertising for his new cream or something.
Yes, this LARPing battle is sponsored by the
Okay, so
Halloween
so
cream.
you spend your turn getting into position, gotcha. Okay, so next is well, the demon. So the demon is going to make an attack at the blue robed man.
Oh no.
Okay, so that was pretty good. That was better. So you see his gems catch the demon's fist and repel it.
That's cool. That's really
Yes.
cool. Ooh,
We have that.
and
We
the
have
archdemon, and the archdemon is like, what? That's impossible.
Sure, why not? So next is Chloe.
Okay, so it's me.
Yes.
Where am I in relation to everything then? Am I in a good place?
No, you're going to need to move into a more secure position.
Right then, so secure position it is then.
Okay, so Riley's going to. I'm sorry, not Manny is next.
Wow, Riley was really done bad.
Okay, I am going to place myself also at an appropriate position nearby the monster.
Okay. So you do. You feel the aura come over you, but it's not to the effect that's harming you at this point. You just feel kind of ill.
Well,
Well, that's better than nothing. Taking the heat.
well,
More than 5-point damage.
well, I green at the monster. In the kind of green that says, that does not affect me anymore, you motherfucker.
Okay, Riley takes his position, basically flanking the two of you, the blue robe man and Manny, so he can jumping and heal whenever needed.
We're going to have Riley running around in circle at the
Okay,
archdemon.
so battle is positions are set. The blue robe man is going to take a active is going to actively defend Manny.
Sweet. Thanks, Magic Bro.
Okay,
I think-
Demona, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm at mid-range, am I not? So I'm designed to shoot at him.
Yes.
So here we go. My first attempt at, well, Hidden Fist, since that's supposed to be my role.
Okay, so
Now
roll
this-
your intelligence.
This could go horrible. I got... Ooh, 16.
Okay,
Yay!
very
I
good.
successfully managed to cast it.
Okay, so make your attack roll against him.
And now I will miss entirely. 12.
Okay, I need to re-roll that because that ended up on my keyboard. Yeah, you do not hit.
Darn. Well, we do know Chloe can cast anything, and that anything will work immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Ross, the music better be cool for this one.
It is.
Good.
Yeah, so who now?
Okay, so next is Demon. Demon is going to make an attack on Titan. I mean,
Ivan?
Hey, I've got the dex for this. I can do acrobats around the room if you want.
so he's going to make an attack on Riley, but the blue robe man intercepts the attack.
Well,
Or at least
that's-
attempts to.
Well, we're gonna have to do a
Okay,
defense
so
roll.
that was a really bad attack on his part, so the blue robe man should have no problem with this.
That's good.
Yeah, even with a poor roll from the blue robe man, the demon just rolled so bad.
In
It's
natural
like,
one.
dink! Again, the demon goes to grab Manny, but again, the blue robe man positions the gems in such a way it repels his hand.
Sweet.
Essentially,
Ah!
stopping us from grappling. So, hey, it was
Okay.
now Chloe's turn.
Yes, Chloe, it's your turn.
Okay, frigid force, instantly. No questions asked.
Well, you still have to roll.
Yes.
You just had to roll above a 3.
Okay, 12. Okay, I have 12 intelligence, so 17.
Okay, that's enough. So make your attack roll on him.
Okay, so that's without the bonuses. Is that without bonuses? I'm
That's
guessing.
without any type of bonuses, it's just a
Just-
straight to hit.
Okay. 14.
Okay, you miss.
Oh no.
Okay.
Maybe you should
So-
cast haste or one of the other things. So
Uh,
I know he's going to probably cast feint to counter it, but
Because of the range, you would not be able to haste the entire party at this point. You
okay,
basically
get that.
spread yourselves out tactically, but that is at the cost of not being able to use group spells on each other easily.
Okay,
Mm.
Riley's
So-
turn.
Manny,
no,
it's your
Manny's turn.
move.
Well, I have to summon the ripoff, obviously.
Okay,
Wait.
you're doing intelligence check.
Question.
Yes.
Now that it's become a quote-unquote real spell, can I finally summon a chainsaw?
No.
No.
I
It still
really
has the
want to-
same restrictions.
I really, really want the damn chainsaw.
Wait, so
Good.
you basically.
What?
I'm basically. I thought that we could only have one spell to be real, so.
Yes,
His ripoff
mine
is that spell.
mine
So
is the
basically, he
ripoff.
conjures weapons that are not illusions at this point.
Well, alright then.
Okay, I rolled.
But
by
they
the way,
still disappear as soon as they leave his hand.
Good.
Okay.
Anyway, so intelligence roll first things first,
Yes.
and I rolled a 17.
Okay, very good. So
Do I
summon
get-
your
do
weapon
I-
of choice.
Do I get my heavy metal two-handed battle axe?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby! Lightning strikes on the freaking axe, and Dragon Force plays in the background.
Well, I don't have Dragon Force, but I have something pretty heavy playing in the background right now. So
Good. Okay, so at this point I basically used up my turn, so I
Okay,
just
so-
wait.
now it is going to be
Riley.
Riley. Okay, since there's no one to currently heal, Riley is going to not really do anything. He doesn't have
Defend.
any offensive spells that will work.
He goes in defensive position, turn the card.
Defense mode.
Defenso Moji!
Face down. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't have anything in the way of buffs really, so yeah.
Okay,
Not much
so
for him to
back-
do, so back to the,
The blue
top.
man?
So
This
that's
is
gonna
going to be-
Blue Robe Maggie is going to continue to actively defend.
This is going to be a long
Manny.
fight.
Okay, so next
If-
up is Demona.
If Chloe's freeze force hits, frigid force hits, this fight could be switching in either direction quite happily. 'Cause that thing has a slow effect attached to it.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that.
Okay, first, so I've got to cast spells, which is fun for me. 16! Woo!
Okay,
I
very
cast it.
good. Make an attack roll.
I'm happy. I'm casting spells. Real spells.
Can you
I'm a
hit
wizard
it?
now, Harry.
And that is the question.
Can you hit it though?
Ooh, 19. Come to me, Papa.
Ugh. Okay,
Oh.
so unfortunately, a meets is not going to get you any damage.
What do you mean? I got plus 12 on my dex.
I understand, but you met the same number he rolled.
Oh,
So again, meeting is not going to get you any damage.
Oh, I
Lucky
don't even get a
sword.
Dragon Ball Z moment.
well,
Okay, so next is Demon. Demon's again going to try to manhandle the Manny.
The Manny. Manhandle the Manny. I love that.
I bet you that was his catchphrase when he was a porn star.
Wow,
like,
okay,
"Oh,
so
you can't
the Blue
manhandle
Robe Man
the
still
Manny."
needs to try to...
That was Manny's catchphrase in Wild West.
Okay, well, they both rolled 2s, but it's still enough to defend you.
Wow.
Good. Sweet. Great, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so next is Chloe.
Right. Quick question.
Yes?
I cannot use haste at all, can I? On
You could
the
use haste
casters?
on yourself, that's it.
What? Just on me? So I can't
Yes.
use it on, say, you know, anyone else around me?
There's no one else currently around you, that's the problem.
Right. Would I suffer any repercussions if I did try to cast haste on myself?
No, not that you're aware of.
Oh gosh, that means there is when I say not I'm aware of. Alright, I'm not...
Don't do that to him. He's paralyzed. He's very paranoid.
Okay, I'm just gonna try Frigid Force again, so...
Okay.
Okay,
Make an attack
22.
roll.
I know this felt so well, I fired it blindfolded.
Okay, so that is going to do a bit of damage. He has to
Well,
roll
right,
against the
so.
effect.
Right, 20!
No, he has to roll, not you.
Oh, me. So, I mean,
I
him.
thought the first roll was his first roll was for...
Intelligence check.
Oh,
Intelligence.
that was the
Second.
intelligence check? I'm
and
sorry, so...
his next one was 20.
I
Yeah.
apologize. So next one was
A
20?
natural 20.
Okay,
Yeah, so I
so... Okay, that's really good. What's your intelligence rating?
12.
Well, I have 12, but I rolled the 22 beforehand
I gotcha.
for the
I
intelligence
know, but
check.
yeah,
gotcha.
but you're natural 20, so you've thrown 12 points in.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you see the cold seems to be especially effective against him.
That hit.
Thank you, dice.
Well, you definitely have his attention now. He has to roll against the slow effect of it. He resists.
No! God,
Just. At least you've got some damage on him.
Okay, so next is
Manny.
Right, Manny.
Manny.
Yeah.
That demon's well shocked that he got hit by
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah! With my
Don't miss.
mighty battle axe of ultimate supremacy, Manny, the man, jumps in midair with his axe, aiming at the demon's head while yelling "Decapitation!"
Okay.
And so when the axe flies out of his hand,
and I
come back. You've gone the wrong way.
what is it's a boomerang axe.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the two-handed battle axe also gave me a +3 in attack
Plus
rolls.
stats.
+3 to hit, yes.
Good. In that case, let's see if I can hit. 23.
Was that a 23 die hood?
Yes, a natural 20 +3.
Okay. That's not going to be so good for this guy. So what's your max strength right now?
17.
That's with the axe?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see.
Wow.
Yes,
So
they've got
that
14
was
strength, which is
pretty
unfortunately
good.
not enough to beat his strength. Did he hit?
Okay, so yeah,
So?
you hit him dead on. You see a gash appear on him.
Yes!
We're
Yes!
going somewhere!
Yes!
Yeah,
all,
actually
that,
advancing.
all that beat with the battle axe in midair was totally worth it. Yes! This is Manny's most badass moment in the entire
I want him to
campaign.
roll a dexterity check to see if he actually lands the land the landing or not. So retain
Don't
his
spoil
coolness.
this! Don't spoil this moment!
Okay,
Don't
so
spoil the
Riley
moment.
has nothing to do, so Blue Robe Man's going to continue to actively defend Manny.
Riley, twitch.
So
Oh, she's
basically,
asleep
you
at the
have
moment.
like this offense-defense thing going on. It's kind of cool.
Riley just,
next is
twiddling his
Demona.
thumb.
Okay, up to me again.
Yep.
Please let this hit. Please, I need a good score for the
We'll start with the intelligence
intelligence
check.
check. I really need to get points in intelligence. I am literally relying entirely on getting a good roll. Ah, darn. 6.
Okay,
Oh.
well, the magic power within you goes haywire. You're going to take -2 to hit on any any attack actions that you make for the next. But I need to determine how many rounds.
So the attack round is
Next
only
6
physical.
rounds.
Wow,
How many
6
rounds?
So -2
Right,
to
Chloe,
your
if you
attack for
can
the next 6
throw
rounds.
that accuracy spell at me, would be nice.
Yeah, I can't do that because I'm far away from you, apparently.
Yeah, you're too far away to do that, unfortunately.
Darn.
Also, I was going to say that I was going to ask for Demona's sake. When you say attack action, do you mean like a physical or magical? Or
If he
both?
tries to attack in any way,
Oh,
Right, so she can't attack in any way at the moment. And we
So-
usually turn up anyway, so it's not my. So I've got 5 more turns of this.
so no, this is after this turn. 6.
Oh, 6 more turns.
Yes.
oh gosh.
So
That's not
next
fun.
up is the demon, going for more Manny molesting.
Oh boy.
But Manny looks.
The alliterations never cease, I see.
Okay, and Blue Robe Man defense. Blue Robe Man drops the ball this time.
Uh-oh.
So this is.
Can I
going-
defend myself?
Unfortunately, no, because the way that the battle was playing out, you're kind of relying completely on him for defense, so it caught you completely off guard. You're going to take only 3 damage
Okay.
as he punches
So-
you in the squarely in the face.
Well, with -3 damage, it might as well have actually hurt himself more than it hurt me. Honestly, I imagine the big face of the archdemon hitting Manny square in the face, and he's completely unfazed.
Well, you
It's
also
unfazed.
you
Blood comes
also
down
have
his
to
nose,
imagine
face.
that he's attacking at odd angles, trying to get through that defense.
Shh, shh, shh! Don't spoil the image.
Okay. Anyway,
Image
so-
of him standing there triumphant as blood falls out of his nose.
okay, whatever.
That was
Ow.
merely a flesh wound.
So next up is Chloe.
Okay, so
He's
intelligence.
throwing frigid.
Yes, I was going to do. Okay, so 27 for intelligence check,
Okay.
Pass on that
So
one.
now make your attack roll.
and 19. Is that gonna do anything?
Oh, that's
darn.
gonna do a lot.
Oh, I was hoping for a 20, but darn. Okay.
Okay,
19 will work.
so that's going to get you your cap again.
Hey, cool. You're doing more damage than he is. So far, Manuel has hit him for 17 points. Chloe for 24.
Okay.
This is a close
so,
battle here, folks, between Chloe and Manuel. See who can score the last hit.
So next
Well, thank
is-
you, Bob.
Yes. So next it's Manny.
Hold on, did he
Okay.
have to dodge this freeze effect, or did it only work on criticals?
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
hold on.
okay, this that-
he's-
okay,
He
hold
on.
resists.
Darn, okay. Go for it.
So this time, instead of jumping towards him in a frontal attack, I just decided to swing the axe as if I were a twister, while I yell, "Cry thunder!"
That
Wow, how
sounds
many-
exceedingly dangerous. I don't suggest doing that. You might hit the
It's,
blue robe man.
It's
Yeah, don't hit your defender.
Okay, Ross, consider that just merely some flavor text, if you
I
will.
understand, but it does matter. If you're swinging your axe around wildly, you can hit the person that's defending you.
I am not not
Just swing it.
not swinging the axe wildly. I'm swinging the axe with purpose towards the Archdemon General growing area.
Oh, okay. So,
Cross shot.
good luck aiming a huge battle axe. But anyway, make your attack roll.
Well, that's lucky. Maybe 18.
You managed to nick him.
Eee.
Bink!
It's
He looks
better
very
than nothing.
impressed the way you were aiming.
Well, it's better than nothing, I
Okay.
suppose.
Riley is going to coming and heal Manny for 10.
Because he's actually got to do something.
Yes.
Actually, hold
Smile
on.
his face.
Actually, he's going to attempt it. I should say. Let's see if he succeeds.
That's first.
No. Oh,
He actually fails.
Oh no!
This is a thing now.
Wow, Riley went from being one of the most useful members of the party to the least useful.
Okay,
Well, he's
so
still
back to the
useful,
top.
it's just-
Blue Rope Mang is defending. Demona, your move.
Okay, I have just 2 seconds. I just need to put something in a tab. I've been busying myself with other projects between attacks. Okay, one intelligence check. Please be higher than 6 for my sakes. And we get a 10. That's,
Okay.
Teach. that spell failed.
So the spell does not function. You incur no
I
other
see
penalty.
sparks.
Okay, so next is going to be the demon. It's pretty good. What does the Blue Robe Man do? He just scoots by the Blue Robe Man, hitting 1 damage on Manny.
Ow.
Ow.
Again, you know, you can
Ow.
tell in this one that the Blue Robe Man was able to shield you from the lion's share of it.
That's good.
That could have been bad if I'd hit me properly.
So next is Chloe.
Right then. 17 for the check.
Okay, successful.
And 16.
Okay, wow, he's rolling crap for defense against you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
So that's going to be. So what was? Okay, so yeah, okay.
Do you need a question to ask me?
No, I got it.
Is there
I
a
was
question
doing
there?
math in my head.
Okay, good.
Okay, no, stick quiet.
Okay, so now it is Manny-sun.
Alrighty then. This should go smoothly, he said, before the inevitable demise.
Don't jinx it. Remember what happened last time when you jinxed it?
What happened last time when I jinxed it? It's been forever ago.
I know you said something and you jinxed it on us.
Okay, 19.
Okay, that's not great.
I don't like that.
What that means is he had a critical defense.
Ow.
This is gonna be bad on you, Manny.
Oh,
Ross,
no.
quick question.
Yes?
The stream says on my end that it's offline.
Really? It's saying... It seems to be online here. Try refreshing your browser.
Let me see, because
And
this
my
is
monitoring
concerning.
computer is saying that it's okay.
That's fine. It's fine then. It's just
Okay.
for some reason.
Okay, so let's see how bad this is going to hurt. You go off light, man. So you only got 6 damage from the counterattack.
6? Oh my gosh. Okay,
That was
so
light!
that was light. I have. Okay, Riley. Next time, please don't fail the healing check.
Yes, Neko, please don't fail us.
Nekobot confirmed.
Yeah, totally Neko, guys.
Okay. Nope. Riley's having a hard time with this whole spellcraft thing.
Maybe he should put some points in his intelligence.
Rather than charisma this time.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do it this time.
Okay, so now it's Blue Robe Man defending. Demona, go.
Please be higher than flipping 10. I'm begging you. Yes, oh, I'll accept that. It's a 16. I'll accept you.
Okay,
I
make
would
your
prefer to
attack roll.
20, and I'll accept that. Got a cookie. I gotta take -2 to my attack roll. So I put that in my calculation already. Ooh! But even with that, face the awesome might of a natural 20 plus 2.
Oh!
Oh
Hidden
my!
fist.
So what's your dexterity?
12. I'm Chloe with dexterity score. Demona,
Okay,
fist.
so
raise
you
the fist.
so you actually hit him square on. You see him
Raise
kind
the
of
fist
flinch
and
from it.
Mighty throw punch. A bolt of air flying to hit him square in the chest.
Okay, so now is the demon's turn. Demon is
I hate
looking
you,
to
bastard.
the demon is looking to finish off Manny.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Please
Make
defend
it
this time, Blue Robe Man.
Uh,
Blue Robe
he's
Man,
probably not
do
gonna
your thing.
have
Blue
enough
Robe,
rolls like
Blue
that
Robe
most
Man!
likely. Wow! Why? The Blue Robe Man's apparently just over there smoking a cigarette. Like, I could be trying
come
harder.
on!
You take 2 more damage.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Don't
Blue
let
Robe
him
Man!
count you.
Blue Robe
You-
Man! We
you saw-
exchange fist bumps! We exchange fist bumps!
Hey, union breaks, man. He needs it, just like I do, like right now.
Okay, so-
Falling and the Blue Robe's gone
So,
now.
Chloe, your move?
Oh,
Raise
okay.
his ass.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go frigid force. Let me get my intelligence check.
Devar, are you
Eating.
eating again?
Yes!
You know how irritating that is. You know how irritating that is while you're listening to an audio show without the game of footage in the background to cover the continuous sounds of chewing and eating and digesting. That's really...
Anyway,
Okay,
so what was your intelligence check?
32.
Okay, so yes, intelligence check successful. Make your attack.
I'm thinking gigantic ice bomb here.
Oh, 11.
Well, on the plus side, he didn't exactly do much of a defense, so you still managed to hit him.
I'm so lucky right now. Good lord.
And the downside, not for much.
I'll take it.
I'll take
Okay.
it. Did he resist freeze?
No, it seems to be especially effective. No, I mean, damage-wise, but let's see. He does resist the slow effect, though.
If we could just get that slow effect, you two could easily start wailing on him. We could just start wailing on the guy.
Okay, so now it is Manny's turn.
Please tell me the guy sounds at least ragged.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16.
You connect, but you're unable to penetrate his thick skin.
Ow.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so picture it bouncing off now.
Demonox, I'll ham my own soundtrack. Thank you very much.
Okay, Riley is going to attempt to patch you up. Holy crap, he succeeds!
Wow.
10, Manny.
Yay! Do I recover all my HPs?
You recover 10.
Oh.
Great one, Neko. This is why we all love
Healing.
you.
Grateful. It's healing.
Okay,
He
Rope
finally
Man's
got
still
it.
trying to defend you, and Demona, it's
Between
your
smoke
turn.
breaks. Between smoking breaks, of course.
Apparently.
1.
So
that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah, your magic spell does not go off for rather obvious reasons. Massive farting. Okay, so it's now demon turn. Demon Tongue is going to try to annihilate Manny.
Again.
Let's see, so Blue Robe Man's defense. Blue Robe Man successfully defends you this time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brock.
You
guess
see that
but-
he's really having, he really is struggling to keep this thing at bay.
I can't help but imagine now that the demon goes for like this Tekken-like moment where he's like spewing fire from around him, and he tries to annihilate everyone, going annihilate, and suddenly, ding! Oh, come on!
Okay, so Chloe, your move.
Come on,
Oh,
DBZ
oh,
it.
okay, so it's
Giant
me.
ball, giant
okay.
ice sphere this time.
Yes, my check
Spirit ball.
is intelligent Demonox. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please control yourself. Okay, 24 for the intelligence check.
Successful. Roll your attack.
And... oh, 20!
Yes!
Okay.
Inflict damage.
So, let's see. Okay, so he is now visibly injured.
Is he frozen? Or should I say, is he affected by slow? Leave the effect this time.
He is not.
Damn it! This spell should have more. This slow effect should be much better. It's being resisted quite easily.
Yeah, I know, it's like... do you think
Are you sure you're throwing an ice bomb at him?
I'm throwing?
It's almost like it's a creature made out of fire or something that you're trying, or that has a flaming ore that you're trying to freeze.
Yes,
So I was
we
gonna
hit several times.
I was gonna
I'm
say...
going- By the time we're finished with this guy, he's going to be known as Freeze McShield.
Okay, so Manny, your move.
Okay,
shatter him!
I hope so. Yeah, no, 14.
Yeah, you miss. Okay, so Riley has nothing to do this round.
He's going back on his
Go-
sick break.
Yeah, go read a book or
So
something.
Robe Man defends, and now it's Demona again.
Please, for the love of God, give me a nice... Yeah! Hey, I passed it! I've got a
Whoa.
17! I
Make an
passed!
attack roll.
Please let me a 22 again. That would be so good. 8. That missed.
Actually, let's see. Trying to do math in my head. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, so what happens is you hit him, but his thick skin is able to absorb all of your impact.
And it's the fact I hit him on an 8.
Muscle
He really did not roll well.
is...
Oh god. Right, back to Demon Boy, who's got to be looking really miffed right now.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
he's
no, that's
not
his natural
happy.
face. Yeah, that's a natural face though. They never
Okay,
look happy.
so... Fuck. Okay, so he just punches impotently and is deflected. Apparently before- You know, this is the exact type of dice rolls I was having last night. And I nearly got killed by a dragon, a demon, and a... What the hell was it? I don't even remember what... Oh, the Banshee. Not a good
Ross?
night. Anyway.
Ross, I'm gonna say this. Please keep having those sort of dice rolls.
Keep going, keep going.
You're
Him
doing a
one,
great job.
those 12s.
Can I
Him
say
one,
that
You
these-
so lucky I roll shit on dice all the time, man.
Yeah.
You
You
were
know-
great last time.
You know, this seems like the most desperate, difficult boss battle at first, but now this has become actually the most tedious boss battle.
No, Lamia was tedious because we were. No, Angel was tedious. We were going for ages on that one.
Yeah, but we all had multiple attack choices, and the angel was flying, and then it was on land, and then he had multiple attacks,
Then
and
they
now
killed
with this
Manny.
guy, with this guy we are defend, attack, defend, attack, defend, attack, which is the only way to go, but it's kind of not as epic as the angel boss fight.
It's being effective.
It's the war of attrition. Hmm.
It's the attrition fight, unfortunately. Be grateful he's not sticking ninja cats on us.
I'm just saying that's the reason I don't play JRPGs anymore.
Okay, well, sometimes D&D can degrade into a fairly tedious fight, believe me. Chloe, your move.
Okay, my roll is 16.
Okay, successful, barely.
Yes,
Wow.
for one,
You almost
barely.
nearly failed.
Yeah, I basically rolled a 4 plus 12.
Basically, if he rolls a 1 or 2, he's unsuccessful, so...
Right, so what? So I have to, so even with my 12, if I roll a 1, then I'm unsuccessful. Oh yeah, that's because I don't make it.
13.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay,
right
so...
then, okay.
Need you to make an attack roll.
Okay, 14.
Okay, you managed to do no damage to him. You connect, but his thick skin is able to absorb the impact this time.
It's,
Okay,
it's like
did his fiery resistance stop the slow effect?
Actually, he is not slowed either.
I'm
Yeah.
always hoping for that. If we get the slow, that'd be fantastic. We can double tap him.
yes.
Yes, so now it is,
Manny.
Riley. Oh, yeah, Manny, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I almost forgot.
Okay. Okay, this better be good. Artificial 20.
So, okay, so you're able to cut into him for a few points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, so Riley does nothing. Blue Rope
Manny.
Man defends.
Manny, what is best in life? To cut down archdemons with my awesome heavy metal battle axe. I'm the king of the Dragon Slayers. Yeah.
Okay, so Demona, your turn.
Hey, my spell worked. I'm still -2 on my attack, but at least I got my spell to work
Yes.
at 19. So hey, I got my spell working. That's
Okay.
what's important.
So make your attack.
Ooh, 17.
You miss.
Jesus Christ! I got a freaking 8 and I did nothing. I got a 17 and I missed.
Again, the enemy is rolling against you too.
I know, but is it like? Well, that roll from before. That would be helpful.
I can imagine it now that every time your spell has been fizzling like as if it's like a car engine, like.
Nice. Oh my god, this demon is... Why am I bothering having this guy roll attacks when he can't roll above a 5?
Are you kidding me?
Maybe he's just really tired.
I
Is it
don't
past
get
union
this!
It's past his union break.
Like, really, this should be a far more difficult fight than it's being because my dice are saying, why not?
Oh my gosh, the dice are on our side, guys.
The dice are really on your side in this fight. Okay,
dice
so
don't-
Chloe, go.
Okay, so intelligence check 22,
Okay?
normal 14.
Okay, so that's good. You connected and dealt a bit to him, not much.
A smidge, that's enough for me. Manny, you,
Not
you
affected by slow. Okay, Manny, go ahead.
Alrighty then.
Do the big chop!
I hope
Do the
so.
bot man. Do.
He's not
Not even close.
I'll chop you down. No, 15.
Oh,
You
Got to the chopper.
connect, but you're unable to get through his tough hide. Okay, so next up is Riley, who has nothing to do because this demon cannot roll attack rolls worth a shit.
I hope the media that are filming all this excellent LARPing are getting Manny's good side.
Oh, they are focusing on all the shit that you're doing, all of you.
Yes, well,
At
that
least we're
would be the first. Yeah, Manny's butt naked, so that's going to be the most
And you
famous.
see like all
cheeks.
of the major networks there too,
Manny's
national and
fire.
local.
Manny's cheeks are going to be the most famous cheeks in the world.
Okay, so
Okay,
Blue
yes,
Rope
fire,
Man
you're
defends,
gonna be
and
using
now
roast
it's
systems.
Demona.
Roasted. Okay, going back to my intelligence check. 0. 18. Freeze,
Congratulations,
hit.
so
I've
try to
only
hit.
another 2. No, that was just my check. Right. Now to see if I hit. Have I got past my -2 yet?
No, this is the last round of it.
Oh, thank God for that. 3. Missed entirely.
Oh yeah.
Even you can fail on that one.
Okay, so now it's time for the demon to flail feebly again, I'm sure.
Sorry, I'm thinking of this world's
Wow,
witches
come
now.
on, demon! You're looking like, you know, I gave you the name Mr. Fluffybottoms as a joke, but you're really kind of living up to it.
Okay.
No one wants to give him hugs!
Okay, it turns out that this Archdemon was actually flanked in Archdemon class because he was too soft and he got bullied by
Okay,
the
I
other
definitely
Archdemon
think this is
kids.
definitely a Discworld reference now.
Oh god,
For,
okay,
the animated
Chloe,
film
please
Witches,
put this thing
Witches.
out of its misery. It's stinking up the place.
You know, this is like a you know, one of those wrestlers sort of style now, but basically, you know, the wrestler has been hyped up to heck by vignettes that shows him like Nathan Jones, like he's so awesome and cool, and then suddenly when he comes in, he's like the worst.
He gets beat up by the full-blooded Italians before his match at WrestleMania 19 with The Undertaker, and then he's pulled off of TV altogether. Oh boy.
Definitely,
Okay,
I'm now
so-
thinking his voice is from Witches, basically. So,
Chloe, do
I
your
hate
thing.
Pest.
Okay, what's the next turn then?
Back to me again,
No,
essentially.
Chloe, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so
That's right. And
23.
By the
Okay,
by
so
the way,
make your
Devar.
attack roll.
Devar, nice referencing Nathan Jones.
Yeah, anyway, okay, for my attack 5!
Yeah, that's not hitting. Okay, so next up is going to be Manny.
Chloe, stop taking sympathy on him.
You do realize that I'm going to have to title this episode Mr. Fluffybottoms.
Strikes back.
Yes, he's called Mr. Fluffybottoms Jones.
No, there's no Jones.
Woohoo! Natural 20 plus 3! Yes!
Okay, so that's going to hurt. And you're at what, 17, right?
Yeah!
Okay, so that definitely hits. So now
You-
it is.
No, wait, no. Ross, give me some flavor text.
Okay, so your axe sinks into its flesh, but it's still on its feet and fighting.
Is there blood? Is there agony?
There is what you
Annoyance.
think is blood. It's definitely not the same color or consistency of human blood, though.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, so Riley does nothing. Okay, so blue rope band, yeah, defending. Demona, don't suck.
It's a spell casting. 18, so yes! I'm not getting penalized again for another 6 turns!
Okay, so please, well, it's a random number, but anyway.
I don't care, I'm not getting penalized. End of discussion.
Make your attack roll.
10!
Okay, so...
Damn you!
You still managed to deal a few points of damage. He rolled
We're willing him down. He's
pathetically
starting to
on his
stagger.
defense. Okay, so... Okay, so... Now it is the demon's turn. Hey, can it not be pathetic, please? Okay, so 5 damage to Manny.
Oh boy. Oh well. I can deal with that.
Considering how many turns it took to deal minor damage to you.
Wow, I'm not impressed, Mr. Fluffybottoms. Not impressed.
Okay, Chloe.
I mean, it seems so unarrivable, so untouchable at first. But then we get this thing going on, and he's suddenly a kitten.
He just can't roll for shit!
I think
He's a
even the,
kitten. He's
think
the,
even
he's a, What?
I think even a house cat could beat this guy now.
He's a kitten the size of an archdemon. Okay, while all this is going on, what is the dogman reaction? I just want to know what his face
He's
looks like.
looking increasingly worried.
Right, so 31.
Yeah, he's yelling, Mr. Fluffybottoms. Oh, for God's sake, Mr. Fluffybottoms, throw a fucking punch!
Sell it, will you? Anyway.
Okay, so make your attack
31.
roll.
Yeah, 31 for intelligence check, and attack roll is 17.
Okay, you miss. Be thankful you are not within melee range.
Oh yes.
That would have hurt. Natural, by the sound of it, you got a natural 20.
Yeah. Can't roll
That
them
would
on
hurt.
attacks, apparently.
Defensively, he can roll, but
Okay,
offensively,
Riley is
he
going to
sucks.
attempt to heal you. It goes about as well as he has been doing. So,
Oh.
no.
Okay, between Riley and Mr. Fluffybottoms.
Anything that relies on my dice is doomed to fail at this point, apparently.
You might want to check the dice, Ross, to make sure they're not been rigged against you then
I
this
know.
time.
So, this is the dice I've been using for as long as I've been role-playing, so, yeah. That'd be like 12 plus years now. Anyway. The next turn is Blue Roadman, who defends, and Demona.
Please, I need a score that does not let my spell fail. Nope, got 5.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's see how
and my
bad
spell.
the short circuit is. Short circuit's going to be 1 round this time.
Oh, thank God for that.
Okay, so next is the demon. Hey, how about you not be a pathetic waste of time? Of course he isn't. So, yeah, he does nothing effectual as usual. Chloe, go ahead.
God. 31 for the intelligence check. This
Of
is
course.
weird. I'm in deja vu. Okay, and for the attack, 20.
Okay, so you managed to hurt him slightly.
Slightly. How good was his defense this time?
It wasn't bad. And he is not affected by slow. Okay.
Dang it.
So now it is Manny.
Manny is looking increasingly, Oh, bless you.
Okay.
Manny is looking increasingly confident, and by that I mean is so utterly unimpressed by Mr. Fluffybottoms, and it's just nonchalantly just swings his axe towards him. For okay, I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you miss.
Oh. So Mr. Fluffybottoms is terrible at attacking, but his defense is great.
Fantastic.
He's an impenetrable defense man.
This is going to go on
Okay,
forever.
and Manny fails, of course. So Blue Roadman defends. Demona.
Please. Please give me a score higher. High score, please. 16, yay!
Okay, make your attack roll.
-2 to that, though. You bugger.
He does eat bugs. How did you know? I mean, meow.
12. Well, this is not completely rubbish. I missed, but it's...
No, you're going to hit, but not for much.
Hey, did I actually do any damage?
A little bit.
I'll take that. He's getting down. We're whittling him down. He's starting to get towards bad.
Okay, so Demon, don't suck, please.
No, demons suck. We want you to fail these.
Okay, and now. Okay, so 5 damage to Manny.
Oh,
Another punch square in the face.
ow.
Yeah, but you're starting to run out of health until Riley can get his act together and heal you.
What's your HP at, Madhog?
5.
5? Okay, so not feeling so good there. So now Chloe.
Okay, so okay, for 17 for the check,
Okay, good enough.
and 18 for the attack.
Okay, you managed to do a couple points. It wasn't a smashing success, but did something. And he
good.
is not slowed.
Ah.
He barely made it that time, but still. Okay, so now is Manny.
Okay.
God
23.
damn it, Mr. Fluffybottoms, try!
Oh! I rolled a 23.
23, so that's a natural 20?
Yes.
Okay, so, yeah, that's going to hurt.
I am the Demon Slayer.
I think Buffy might have something to say about that.
No, she's the Vampire Slayer, so, you know.
Yeah, I know,
it's fine.
but she is fought against demons.
Yes,
I
know. Okay, so Riley... Holy crap, heals!
Hooray!
10 healing to Manny. Okay, Blue Robe Man defends. Demona...
Tries desperately not to fail her spells cast. And succeeds by 1 for a 16.
Okay, so make your attack. You're at full
God,
bonus
that was
again.
damn close. Oh, yes, I'm back to the maximum. I'm back to maximum! 20.
20 natural or 20 total?
No, 20 total. I always add the...
That's still enough to do a couple
fire.
points.
Yeah, well, at least we're whittling him down. He's getting close. He's got to be getting close to knackered.
He is not feeling so good, that's for sure. And Demon, Mr. Fluffybottoms, do something menacing! Fuck. Okay, so nope, not gonna happen that round. Chloe.
Okay, so 16 for the check. Thank
Okay.
God for that. And let me put the 0 in and a 20 again.
Jeez. Okay,
Nice.
so that is... Okay, he has fallen unconscious.
Foot.
Oh my lord.
Is it done?
He is unconscious on the ground.
Actually, no. This does not deserve the fanfare. This was very disappointing, Mr. Fluffy Bottom.
I know!
I have to say.
This
Nice.
guy has such immense damage potential. Dude,
I am
when
not-
he...
I'm going to write a bad review on Yelp because
Dude,
of this.
You know,
This is-
you don't want to know how much damage you would have taken if he rolled like a 20 to hit you.
Not
don't
that-
wanna
not-
Tell
No.
me, tell us. What total damage
me,
would
tell
he have
us.
taken if he'd rolled a 20?
25.
Holy
Well,
crap!
Ross, it doesn't really matter anymore now, does it?
Yeah, he's kind of dead. So I'm just saying, come on, he could have been threatening. He could have been a contender.
Yeah, but if he'd have hit
Well,
25,
instead-
that's Madhog down
instead-
a hit.
Instead, he ended up being Nathan Jones.
Again, it was like all he had to do is roll dice high a few times, and he could have easily have downed both you and the Blue Robe Man, because believe it or not, that guy has like no hit points.
Whoa.
I believe it.
He's a fairy.
Okay. So, man is
So
like.
you just see the Foxman just kind of like,
He's gone.
literally he looks at like he's about to
What?
shit himself.
I want to throw my axe at his face. Can I do that?
Okay, go ahead and attempt to throw your axe.
I still have a +3, right?
You make your attack roll.
This better be freaking good. Ooh, 18.
Okay, so as soon as the axe leaves your hand, it disappears.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that. Can I? Okay, can I? Okay.
I told you that was going to happen.
I know, but this was so exciting. Can I throw a giant rock at him at least? Can I do that?
I think he'd have disappeared before you could get it.
He is in full get the fuck out of here mode.
I know, but I want to try that either way. I want to
Okay,
be,
sure, make a strength check to hoist a piece of rubble.
A piece of rubble, sure. Well, you know I was 17, right?
You had a 17.
Wow,
now you're
I
going
still,
down.
wow, wow,
Your
I
strength
rolled
went
a,
down, so.
wow, I rolled a 20.
Okay, so you hoist a
actually-
piece of rubble, making attack
Hold
roll.
on. Is that a 20 with your 17 check?
Yes, that's
Okay,
a
so
bad
that's
roll.
less.
A 17. So you've lost 3 points off there when you threw your axe.
Okay, attack roll.
You don't get any bonuses to this.
16. Do I hit him?
Nope.
Nope.
Ow.
And now he has vamoosed outside of range. He's surprisingly spry for an old foxman.
He's Dr. Eggman in disguise.
Okay, now you just have, like, reporters literally,
Celebrate good times. Come
trying
on, tell me.
to, get in to talk to you guys. What do you do?
I want to. First of
I
all,
disappear.
First of all, I request an I-5 to the Blue Robe Man and to my other party members.
You request a what? A high
Yeah.
five? Okay. He
Yes.
just puts up his hand meekly.
Yeah, and I hug him.
He's like,
that,
what?
I hoist him up while I hug him in and I do a couple of circling around, and then I put him back on the ground. I'm just
Okay.
I'm ecstatic.
That feels like a very father-son moment right now.
Demona turns to Chloe. I think it's best if we get out of here.
Yeah, true.
And I think the pair of us are just going to play Vanish.
Many would like to receive an interview.
Of course.
He's turn invisible, so oh, Chloe,
Yeah.
make us all vanish with a nice,
Oh.
with a nice hallucination.
Well, I probably won't be able to do. Wait, can I do that still, even with fairy magic?
You can attempt it with fairy magic. Just roll a d20 to intelligence roll to determine how effective it is.
29.
Okay, it's very effective. Everyone vanishes. To the humans before you, at least.
Oh,
It's probably best this way, Madhog. Let's put it this
Yeah.
way.
First comes reports, then come men with large scalpels.
yeah. No, they won't.
No, they will. The military will now will definitely sweep into
Yeah,
it.
the
The blue
military is
robe
going to-
man just says, "I don't think it's going to be safe to use the amusement park as a base of operations anymore."
You think?
You don't come to my house.
I wouldn't. Everybody to Riley's house.
You just, let's see, does your house exist anymore? That's a good question.
Does any of our houses exist anymore?
That is a good question. We will find out.
I've left books back home. Damn it.
Nope.
Oh,
The residential
thing.
area was wiped out.
My livelihood.
Hello? Everybody there?
And thus no one will ever see what the Mona's house looks like.
Okay, is everyone okay? Because they broke up. Everyone broke up a bit.
Yeah, I'm
I
still
can
here.
you.
Oh, good.
Okay, so, the blue robe man suggests, he brings out a crystal ball briefly, and the same orb that he was staring into before. You just see him staring intently for a little while. It's just like, it looks like the Great Guarding is still intact. I suggest going there.
well,
Okay.
That's probably-
somebody's going to embrace their destinies, right, Chloe?
Don't
The
push.
Mona, yeah, the Mona turns. Actually, you don't get a high rank anyway. We do. You don't.
Yeah. Well, as I said before, as Manny has said before, he doesn't care as long as he gets to do cool stuff.
Yeah,
Like sweep the floors, clean out the bathrooms.
Oh, screw you.
So,
I
do
just demands
you,
it. You do it.
do you make your way over there a wing? I mean,
Yeah,
you're invisible,
I'd
so
actually
you
make
can
our way
fly
to the
without
boat first.
any...
But I do have to give something back to Demona first, since I picked it up for her.
Oh, the hat. Okay.
Yeah, but while giving the hat, Chloe looks into the hat curiously because, you know, it's a very unusual hat and all.
Is there a bun inside?
No.
Okay, Demonox...
There's just
okay.
another fist.
Surprise!
Inside that hat, another hat. Within that hat, another hat.
Surprise fist in the hat.
Yeah, Chuck Norris came out and drop-kicked everybody.
No,
Chuck
looking at
Norris
the hat,
is old.
she sees the tag inside as standard on all hats. However, the tag inside does not read Demona's name.
Huh.
So you mean to tell me Demona is not a real name? Who would have
It's
thought?
her name anyway, but it's not Demona's name at all.
Okay, so do you gonna tell us this name then?
You stole it. Did you steal it from the Mad Hatter?
No. The name on it is Frederick Zaus Uzafen.
Well, it's definitely not a woman's hat.
No, it's a bloke's hat.
Unless.
Go that way and I will stab you repeatedly down the leg.
Anyway.
Anyway, so...
But wait a minute, you're Madhog, thy dick girl.
Yeah.
You know, no, but that would explain a few things. Now, maybe she had an operation in the past, and
No.
A cock of demonic origin.
Yeah, so anyway, Chloe just gives the hat back to Demona and goes like, "Who is Frederick?"
We're supposed to get this hat, so to speak. Putting the hat back on. I don't really like talking about him, though I do owe him a lot.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Fix my hat up, make sure it's nice and proper.
Okay,
I look
so-
dapper, you look like rubbish.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the Great Guarding at this point.
Yeah.
You see that the many people from the town taking refuge here, as it's one of the few places that are not destroyed.
We couldn't
Somehow.
help it, we took a while to learn the spell.
even
That
though it
montage
was,
lasted 3 weeks.
even though it was the ground for an epic battle against the forces of Evans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was way more epic.
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fluffybottoms failed me!
I'm starting to get the strange feeling, Ross, that maybe you shouldn't have goaded me on, tried to goad me on Twitter with that.
Like, he does love hugs and eating faces. That was his favorite hobby. And now
And he
he's
was
dead.
calling people George.
Well, and turns out all he wanted was to be loved. Oh well.
Indeed.
And
Well,
eat
he's still-
faces.
And he was just fabulous.
He's still unconscious as well, by the way, so that must
Oh
mean
crap,
that...
actually we left the demon conscious back there.
Yeah. That can't
Please tell me he did
possibly
something.
come back to any of you.
Mr. Fluffybottoms 2, the revenge.
Revenge. of
Revengeance.
The revenge of Mr. Fluffy Bottom Jones.
He's not Jones.
He is now.
Anyway, so you arrive at the Great Garden, still invisible.
Okay.
Again, as we said, there are many people from the town that are taking refuge here. Most of them survivors, homeless, as the residential district are not around anymore.
I put my original
the
back on. so
priests
he
are
ditched the
doing
wings.
what little they can for everyone here, but it's not like they were prepared to handle this type of situation.
They should have prepared better.
Yeah, but then again, they weren't expecting it.
Then they probably were expecting us not to take so long to learn the spell.
Yeah,
the
about
chosen
that.
one shall save everyone.
We learned the spell!
And Ryan was like, my bad.
My bad.
Sorry, the training montage took 2 minutes more than necessary.
Sorry about that. We had to send it off for editing, then it went back to China, then it had to be reviewed, then it had to be edited again, and reviewed, and sent back to China, then reviewed, then edited, and eventually came back through Hollywood.
The Blue Robe Man just kind of brings you to an out-of-the-way area of the Great Garden. And he is like, I'm going to establish a portal to my realm here. This should be safer than the carnival, at least. And you see him work to do so. And he's like, as it stands, only the four of you would be able to enter here, though that may change in the near future. It's going to take me some time to cast the spell. Even with 7 gems, I'm looking at trying to alter the entirety of the human race. So this is not going to be a
about
quick
that.
one.
Yeah, isn't there a way for us to find a way to... I'm sure must be a way for us to coexist.
Well, again, no one will be forced to transform. They will just simply have fairy blood in them. It's all their choice whether they decide to follow Titania or not.
Will they?
At least they'll
have
have
a
the
choice?
At least they'll have the choice.
They
Will
have the
they?
choice. Yes.
Oh.
I am not going to force fairy transformations on anyone. I did not even force it upon you.
Yeah, we just only did
you
it because of our magic.
you say that, but given the circumstances and what we were doing, how could we not use magic to survive? That seems
You
like
could punch things.
You are immensely strong even without your magic. The only one
not
here,
boy.
the only one here that it would be particularly difficult to survive without would be Chloe.
And Riley.
Well, Riley
Riley.
isn't much of an offensive. Well, okay, he's not much of an offensive caster anymore, but
But still, he got there by healing.
he did get there by healing.
By the way, is Riley trying to sell his product to the refugees? By the way, as we speak,
Of course, he is
that's
going
a bit.
to.
That's a bit insensitive.
Riley.
No, he's offering it for free to what
Oh,
he
treasure.
has to quench the thirst of the refugees,
So
He
then
also
they
offered-
can.
and
He
also
also offered-
making sure to talk up promotion of himself the entire way.
Yes.
But
He's also offering free windows for every 10 purchases.
oh god,
Demona's going to sort of wander off for a little bit. She'll be back in about an hour.
Oh, why? Where is she going?
I need to pick something up.
Okay, where's a place where Manny can just drop dead and sleep for 8 hours?
you're kind of in a garden. I mean, you can
Good God.
technically do it.
Manny drops on his face and sleeps.
Okay, so
At which point,
Okay,
ants
so
start
wait,
crawling
so-
over his body.
He says, well, it's been fun, but I'm kind of tired, so good night, everybody, and then flops like Ric Flair on the mat, head first, boink.
Yeah.
He's just sleeping.
Chloe looks at Demona going, "You don't need me to come with you, do you?"
Well, you could come if you wish.
That's, well,
that sounded really dirty.
yeah.
We are
But-
alone after all.
Also a bit ominous.
You can come if you wish.
You wish? Don't
Yeah.
worry, I'm an adult.
You know what? I have something to do here. You go on.
Okay. Demona nods and heads off.
Okay, so Demona heads off to places unknown.
Yep.
And
I'll only
Chloe,
be known if one of you come with me.
If you want to let me know what's going on, just send me a personal message. If it's relevant to the overall plot, Demona. If
Okay.
it's just personal sulking, you don't have to. But again, the more that I know about your backstory as a DM, the more it helps me plan things.
I think the Mona just goes to a dark alley and he starts brooding like the Spawn did for
Okay.
for the entirety of the animated series, really.
Pretty much. So, what does Chloe do?
Chloe's looking around the place as if looking for someone in particular.
You see familiar faces from among town. Some of the children that you have taught are here. Many of them are crying. Some of them you suspect maybe don't have parents anymore.
Teacher Senpai to the rescue.
Yeah,
going to-
Beyond that, you also see a couple co-workers. They're trying their best to calm the children as the familiar faces, but they are going through something of a crisis of faith themselves.
So
Yeah.
I have a question. Is Chloe going to go the Terra route from Final Fantasy VI and adopt all the children?
I don't think that'd be possible, realistically.
That's not really going to work. But anyway,
Yeah.
The church may take him in.
And anyway, but
At the
yeah,
end, I mean. At the
and
end
of
of the
course,
campaign.
at this point, you're still invisible, so no one notices you.
Yeah, so
Basically, and again, you just see all of the members of the church doing everything that they can to try to console and make people more comfortable. But again, there's only like 6 of them, and there's at least 100 people in this grove, so they are spread out super thin.
yeah, Chloe just looks at everything that's going on around her and is like, looks a bit like looks down at her feet like I'm trying to think how to say this now, like she bites her bottom lip like as if she's trying to hold something back, and then shakes her head and basically decides trying to think how to go about this really.
Essentially,
Because-
she's looking like stuff hasn't turned out the way she'd hoped it had.
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. I'm trying to show it through emotions,
I know,
essentially.
but I don't really do emotions. I'm a cold-hearted person, remember?
Well, you said it.
Yeah, I'm cold-hearted. I tried stabbing Manuel about 4 times.
Okay, so Chloe then feels like more resolve and well within her, and she seems to continue looking around for the head priest or priestess.
She is there. Again, she's bouncing around from people to people. She's trying to instruct every one of the followers or the few law enforcement that are here, and
Alright.
like other officials to try to keep peace and keep everyone orderly.
Right. Okay.
The morale is pretty shit here, though.
Yeah. Okay.
It almost seems like they need guidance.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna say this. Chloe basically gets somewhere where basically she can hide herself, so then she can de-invisible herself and also glamour herself, so then she will look like her normal self. So then anyone who sees her will see what, will just see her for what she used to look like.
Okay.
Because I feel that would be much more comforting for people to see than her looking foreign to everyone.
Okay. So you can do
Might
so.
stress people out seeing a fairy.
Yeah. Last thing I think Chloe would want is the children to basically react to her like she's some stranger. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you can do that with no issue.
Okay, good. So she then walks out like normal and looks and goes over to the area where the big clumps of people are.
Again, everyone is very distracted, so no one acknowledges you.
Yeah. Okay, so in that case,
You
Chloe
don't
goes,
think any of the church officials have even noticed you're there yet?
yeah. So Chloe goes up to the person that she talked to last time.
The pixie rank?
Yeah, the pixie rank. I forgot the rank, so sorry. So
Okay.
Went to person in charge.
yeah, person in charge essentially, and and taps him on the shoulder.
She just rolls around, like, very quickly, and then, after a moment, recognizes you, and is like, thank the goddess Titania you still live.
Yeah. She looks at everyone, and she looks around while saying, "But it appears that all didn't go as well as I was hoping."
And all because of Mr. Fluffybottoms. It's just
That
fucking never.
asshole!
I know, he picked on everyone who had like 1 dice rolls, apparently.
I only fight you if I have a single. If you have a single dice, no more than 3. I can't handle anything else.
No, right? Fuck.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Anyway, we need to get back to this, so
Sorry.
yeah, it's okay. Anyway, so she looks at them, the person in charge, the pixie, and says, "I need to talk with you."
It is a trying time, but, I can make a moment. What do you need?
I want to talk to you about what we talked about before.
Okay. She just kind of directs you to a, more secluded part of the grove. It's like, what is on your mind?
First things first, I want to apologize for 2 things. First, I want to apologize to you for lying to you earlier.
What do you mean?
The necklace, I said I just found it somewhere. In actual fact, it was just given to me by someone.
Okay, I'm certain you had your reasons.
Speaking of someone, where's the blue rope man?
He's busy.
He's busy making a home base.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I wanted to at least clear my conscience of that, because I'm not used to lying to people, and I'd rather not do that, but I had to consider the feelings of the others around me at the time.
No.
And again, I'm certain you had a good reason for doing so. So you need not trouble yourself over it.
Secondly, I want to apologize as well for being so indecisive earlier, because I just felt so overwhelmed that I just couldn't in good conscience take such a big responsibility all so suddenly, just like that, but...
I'd certainly understand it is much to consider.
But yet, because of my indecisiveness, I failed yet again.
This calamity is not your fault.
No! If I could have done something. Anything. But yet I just faltered.
Didn't you do something?
In the end, I guess, but it was just too little too late. I guess what I want to say is that I need to become stronger. I need to better my knowledge in some way.
Chloe,
So if
I heard what was going on over the radio. Of course, we had a radio in here apprising us of the situation. And we were told 4 fairy creatures, actually 5 fairy-like creatures arrived on the scene and fought the demon. You are probably one of the only reasons that any of us are still alive. So do not apologize. Take heed that you have done more good than any of the people here could possibly have.
That may be true, but that's why I still want to make this decision. I want to become the head priestess in hopes I can become a stronger person for everyone else, and I can do something next time.
Both I and the goddess Titania hear your feelings and resolve, and I will do everything in my power to guide you on your path, although now you far outrank me in many ways.
That just made me raise my eyebrows for no particular reason.
Well, you did save everyone here. It's not as if I could have fought that thing and had any hope of survival.
She did give it the coup de grace too.
Yeah, true. But Chloe's not the one to boast about such things. Or me.
Many would if he could.
Of course he would.
I know.
Anyway, so Chloe goes like, so what will happen from here?
It's all going to depend on a lot of things. The majority of Beachside is completely destroyed, and because of the fact that the world saw that demon in that fight, I don't really know what will happen. And people are texting me.
Toho will happen.
And I will die!
And that was perfectly timed.
I don't know what will happen.
All I can say is that we need to do the best we can for the people here. We may be a very small church as of right now, but we still have a duty to our goddess and everyone that is within this garden to do everything we can to ease their suffering.
Yes, we all must.
That
do
should be
part,
our first priority. Whatever comes after will come after.
That's fascinating and all, but it's like 5 in the morning on my end.
I understand. This is pretty much a good stopping point.
Yeah, I felt it was a good stopping point here as well.
Right,
Just
we've
to have
all-
a bit of emotional scene and all.
Good job and all, but still, it's...
Okay,
Yeah, I know,
so
it's
you're going to now get your standard 4 points to apply to anything.
Finally!
Okay. Do we get any
So
sympathy for beating Fluffy Butt?
Basically, your fluffy butt bonus was the ability to learn true magic, essentially. So that was what was supposed to happen that I didn't have time for last week was that you're supposed to meet the demon, lose that initial fight, and then at the end of the session, get the true magic.
Alright.
And that would have been the bonus, and then the rematch would have been the next session.
Alright.
But because we
Okay,
ran
but-
out of time, I couldn't do that.
Let's see, -2 Constitution from the... I'm now applying my fairy bonuses.
So, from here on, mechanically, the game is going to change slightly.
Yeah, intelligence is important.
Not only that, but it's not going to be, things are not going to be progressing on a day-by-day basis like it has been. Because the, time scale of everything is going to be much longer, so to speak. Obviously, Beachside is going to need to be rebuilt. The, expansion and influence of the church.
Hopefully
Chloe's
they'll rebuild it
prominent-
like
Chloe's-
Megas XLR.
Chloe's prominent role in growing knowledge in it, and all of your personal potential trainings are all going to be handled on a week-by-week basis instead of a day-by-day basis. Because again, going to take the blue-robed man a much longer time to cast the spells that he needs to alter reality, because he's changing more of it than ever. So it's not just like a new day, a new gem.
Okay. Question.
Yes?
Can I add points in my intelligence?
Do you
I'm
have
going
a
to
plus
say-
stat on it?
I'm going
No.
to say...
No, you may not.
I'm going to say yes, because of the
Oh.
change in the game.
I will work on this.
So anyone that does not have any intelligence can add 5 points to it at maximum.
I
so
get
we
it.
can give ourselves a +5, so we won't just fail miserably.
So basically you'll have a 50-50 chance of making it instead of a 1 in 4.
Mhm.
Okay, so...
Okay, so
Basically
Okay,
it should be
so-
easy for the primary casters and more difficult for non-casters.
Okay, so here's what I did. I added +1 in strength, which is now +15.
Okay?
Another 1 point in constitution, bringing it to +12, and a total of 18 HP.
Oh, that's gonna be
And-
17 HP.
17. 5 + 12.
Remember, baseline is 5.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 17, and a +1 in intelligence,
Okay?
and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay,
So...
I have, for me, I have added all the little bonuses I should have gotten at the end. So I've taken my -2 hit, I've done my +6
Yes.
check charisma, and now I have a score of 14 dexterity.
Okay.
I
So,
cannot fail on a dex roll.
So, nothing to hit points?
I've popped, and now I've added my, that was before I put my points on. I've cancelled
You're
out the
not
hit
getting
point
8,
problem.
you're only getting 4 points. Okay.
I know this. I said I put all my bonuses from becoming a fairy on.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's right, that was withheld because of
Yes.
being in between sessions, Doi.
So I've put 2 points back into Constitution to negate that,
Okay.
and then added 1 to bring myself to 8. So I've now got 13 health.
Okay.
And I've used the last point to give myself 1 point in intelligence.
Okay.
So I can max it at 5 until I get some sort of bonus to actually give myself extra more points.
And Chloe, what are you adding in?
Okay, so this is where I know for sure that I'm gonna put 2 in intelligence.
To make it even 15 so you can't fail at casting a spell, I gotcha.
Oh wait, I have to put 3 then if I have to put 15 in then, because I was at 12 last.
Well then,
wait.
at 14 you still can't possibly fail. The
Oh,
lowest you
okay.
can
It's a
roll is
1.
a 1.
It's a 1, literally a 1. We required.
Okay,
No,
so...
at 1 it's 15.
Okay,
That's
so,
true.
okay,
fail,
so
so hey,
that
easy.
means I can never fail now in intelligence then. In that case,
For
Uh,
casting a spell, yes, it's not something that a critical 1 is going to fail you on.
yeah, let's see, I put 1 into Constitution so far, so it's 8.
So that brings it to 13, yes.
And then I have the final one, which I'm deciding on which one to put into, really, because I'm trying to think what's important right now. Whether to put it up top the intelligence or the Constitution, or whether to put it into another area, like Wisdom.
That's completely up to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically tossing and turning on right now.
Wisdom would be handy because it would allow you to resist more
Yeah,
spells.
actually,
same
yeah,
time,
you know
just
what? I'm going
grab
to
my
put it into Wisdom as well, basically. So then it becomes 6 Wisdom.
Okay, very good. Okay, so before we end for the night, questions or comments about today's session and the abject failure of Mr. Fluffybottoms?
Well,
I-
abject failure of Mr. Fluffybottoms. I can't stop though, isn't it?
My obscure, my Nathan Jones reference works so well for that man.
Yes,
I
yes,
cannot
yes.
believe this guy.
I loved you for that. That was perfect.
Believe me, back
Seriously,
then.
that doesn't even make any sense how bad he failed.
Believe me, it's the
I was
same
expecting
feeling.
worse.
Yeah,
I was geared
me
up for worse.
Me as well. I mean,
He was. I expected worse. I made the freaking thing!
He was Yes, you were a proud Vince McMahon pushing Nathan Jones to the moon, only to discover that he's kind of a failure.
Oh no, only to discover that the dice would not let him win.
Yeah.
I did a roll. You're not getting a roll.
Yeah, like
No,
I-
seriously,
like
I don't think he
said,
rolled above a 10 on a single attack roll all
Like I
fucking
s-
game. It was fucking incredible.
Like I said, the analogy works.
But on the other side, of the coin, this has been the most emotional episode, well, obsession, to so to speak. I would say.
Yeah. After Manny's adventure into self-destruction.
I was more thinking of yeah, this is a second emotional, but it's for Chloe this time round, not
So
for.
you
Yes.
actually had a lot of emotion of Chloe and the backstory of the blue robed man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You have
more
to
hints
give-
to the
you
Mona
have to
backstory.
And now we have to give you a name. So, in honor of our defeated foe, the Blue Robe Man
No.
should now be known as
Censored.
Mr. Panty Slippers.
What?
Why?
Why, indeed.
Because it's the first thing that popped into my mind.
Oh come on, we
Blue
could
Robe
give him
Man shall now be known as Chuck.
yeah, Chuck Palumbo.
Oh, come
Chuck.
on.
Hey, let's face it, you can't admit, you gotta smile when you say it. Hi, Chuck. Smile,
Chuck.
mean the smile.
Why don't we just call him Chico?
No.
Oh,
You know what, put this on a thing, put this on your channels, put it on the bottom bit, name
You
the
know
Blue
what?
Robe Man.
Actually, that's a great thing. Anyone who is watching this in the comments on YouTube, please put your suggestions for names of the blue robed man.
They can be as
that-
outlandish as you want.
Please
must be pronounceable.
at least somewhat fitting. And we will convene once the next session begins. We will compile all of the suggestions, and we will vote the four of us for which one we feel suits him the best.
I'd call him
And it'll be a
Cleveland,
serious
so it won't
vote, not like his name is Poopy, so let's go with that.
work. Glenn Godwin.
No, it should be
Glenn
Shield.
Godwin.
It should be Shield McFreeze.
Oh,
Glenn
God,
Godwin.
no.
okay.
Try
so-
spelling it if you try. One, it's in
Okay.
Welsh.
Okay.
Not going to recommend any silly names myself, Nigel, but
I'm partial to Julian.
Okay.
Julia.
Steve. Steve. So
Yeah,
okay,
you
and
can
with that bombshell, you can find Manny's films in your local video store. Ask the store owner for the private section, and you should be good to go. Have fun.
You'll immediately giving counsel therapy afterwards.
Snow White and the Seven Horny Transgender is actually available in 3D.
oh
In
dear Lord.
1990, in like 2000, really?
Yeah, it's the like I
3D wasn't
said.
invented yet.
No,
So
actually,
it's
3D
anaglyphic 3D graphic
3D
glasses?
You know, 3D technology existed since the 50s.
So it's
Demonox.
Yes, but it was
anaglyphic.
rubbish.
So basically, it has no coloring. It looks like shit. Okay. So
Well,
basically, like
that's
all of
good.
your porn.
We spare no expenses. This is the most technologically advanced porn film ever made. It's basically the avatar of pornography. It's
Real shit. Really shit then.
So you mean that they spent all of $20 filming as opposed to the usual 10?
Pretty much.
Okay.
around I think around 50. even.
Oh God!
Really pushing the boat out
You
there.
said it had a really good green screen, and Manny played all the 7 transgenders in that.
Yeah, yes. So you said. Okay. Well, I think that is enough for tonight.
Oh yes.
I'm looking
yes.
forward to a couple nice mellow sessions coming up.
Yeah, nice.
And some character development, hopefully.
Yep.
Yes. And also hopefully some bonding time between Manny and Blue Rob guy.
Again, with you and NPCs.
I want.
Leave them alone.
I feel like there is a lot that we have in common, and we need to expand on that. And I want to drink up the night away with the guy. Maybe even with the two bouncers from last time.
They're dead. I bet they're dead.
I don't know how to alive. Are they alive?
Ross, roll for the bouncers to be alive.
Okay, so this will be the last thing that happens today.
Please. So?
Potential of a butter.
How's it look? Do they bring the notion?
They did
Yes?
not make it.
Oh, no. So sad.
And now you get a nice, and don't forget, we got a nice speech shot of the pair of them doing their job before they ever met Manuel.
Yeah. A nice memorial piece. We hardly.
Okay,
This is
so,
Nice spandex.
so
This
on
is-
that incredibly high note, bye!
Take
Good night,
care, all.
Bye.
everybody.